Yeah, no. I know exactly. Mate, I love you. I gotta start the show. I wanna say thanks, man. You're a good friend. You know that? I tell you honestly, it's great to chat to b yeah, no, well, you have friends, man. Don't say that. You got some good friends. Your brother's very you're lucky to have your brother. He's very cool. And, you know, it's quality, not quantity. Remember that, you know? Man, you take it easy, man. I love you. And, man, we gotta travel together. Why don't we fucking go to somewhere, Hong Kong or why don't we me and you why don't me and you fucking why don't we do a fucking trip one time, okay? Okay? Yeah, well, same here. Ditto, ditto, ditto. Okay, man, chat to you later. I love you. Hey, guys, it's Archie Luxury. Where are we today? Where are we? Where are we? We're on the Archie Luxury channel. That's right, guys. We're here to talk life. That's right. What are we here to do? We're here to talk life, life experiences, collection shrinkage. What should you sell? Sell, sell, sell. Okay, guys, let's run the theme and let's start the show. That's what we're going to do. I think we have, let me have a look here. Let me just have a look. Back the trucks up. We got a back truck up. We got to back some truckies up because I tell you why. I'm just going to get, I'm just going to, what I need to do is I need to link the dungeon to this stream here. I'm going to link the dungeon so we can, because we want to bring those people into this stream when they finish there. That's what we want to do because we love to get these dungeon people on our stream. That's what we like to do there. We want them. That's the whole thing. These streams are fantastic. See, the whole beauty of these streams is we let people do whatever they want. And let me just, you stay here, guys. Just hang on. I'm just going to say hello to that other stream that we're doing here. And some fantastic. Hey guys, I just want to say to you, I've started the other show on the Archie. Like, hello, hello, how are you? How are you? I've linked it. I've linked it. I've linked it already. Okay. Yes, sir. My God. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. No, Tan. I tell you what, Tan is a man of his word. Tan is very, very generous. How did our friend? What I want to know is our friend, our great friend, Mental Jock. How was he? He was running streams for ages. How long was he doing it for? He was doing it for hours, wasn't he? Sorry? He did he did like 10 hours of streaming. The guy did 10 hours of streaming, you know? Last night, he did. He was on there. No, that's okay. Guys, I gotta get back to my mainstream. I love you. I'm gonna organize some payments. I gotta organize a payment to Jimmy C. I just gotta work that out. Come over, Curly, and we'll get that organized. Okay? No worries. Okay, no worries. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump back onto mine. Yes. Okay. Oh, you can't do it. I'll check. I'll check. Do you mean to end the stream? This one? Do you mean to end? Okay. 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 I'll jump off. I'll jump off. I'll jump off. Love you. 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 We love you. We love the punters, guys. This channel is amazing. The Archieverse is absolutely incredible. Let me tell you this: what's happening. It has just gone ballistic. Tan, the man, has been supporting us. We've got Mental Jock is doing fantastic. We've got Luxy in the saddle. He's in the saddle. He's not fucking around. He's in the saddle doing stuff. We have so much stuff happening, and it's just, hey, Mikey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing fine.
Mikey, I really do appreciate you coming on here, man. It helps a hell of a lot.
I'm not going to leave you alone here, Arch.
Man,
I was on the show earlier this morning. I woke up and what's his name, Jocko or
Mental Jock
was running the stream for like 8 or 10 hours, and and Jimmy C was on. And so I saw him, and I was like, hey, I'll jump on and say hi. I ended up staying on for fucking, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. Brought in a bunch of super chats, and
man,
got some talk going, and yeah.
Speaking of super chats, look who we've
got
here.
Speaking of superstars, there's none here, but Mikey's here, and you are the superstar panelist, and of course Archibald Chesterfield III, the punter. The man we all
Mikey and Marky. Marky, I got to tell you, confession to make. I'm in love, okay?
Archie, it can't be. I'm
the last disaster we know about. I'm in love with the city, okay?
I'm taken.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Chris, what's happening, man? How are you going, man?
Just enjoying another cigar on a Saturday evening. So I'll mute my sound when I'm not speaking.
My God, man, that is so fantastic. Today's topic is collection shrinkage. What should you sell? The end of yesterday's daily stream, you know what I said to Mikey? I said, Mike, for happiness, it's the yin and the yang. You know how when I do these streams, you want to have the people who've got the cameras on the top row, the non-cam.
Yeah.
Now, let me just say this to you, Mikey. You will get happy if you get rid of a piece instead of... Now, you got two ways you can do. There's a Y coming up. Okay, let me tell you this. If you're on a motorbike, you lean left or you lean right. That's all you do, man. Let me explain this concept to you. Mikey, you got 3 watches. You got a Rolex Sub, you got a Rolex James Cameron, and you got an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fuck off moon. Guess what? You need to get rid of them. 3 of these guys are in the same bed. One of them rolls over, and then he's dead.
When we were children, what did we do, Archie? When we were children, we built forts and structures out of blocks. We built sandcastles. And then what did we do with them once we finished?
We knocked them over. So now what I'm saying to Mikey is, Trevor, you can listen to this. Consumerism. I'm telling to Mikey, Trapper, he should get rid of one of his watches. He's got 2 Rolex, a Submariner, a James Cameron, and a Speedmaster. Sell one, keep the money in the bank for a rainy day.
Pay off all your debts.
You know, inevitably what will happen if that money's in the bank is something will come along and that money will disappear. Okay.
It's called emergency fund. That's what's supposed to happen. Instead of getting evicted,
but the emergencies happen regardless, and things work out regardless.
Instead of walking. Sorry?
I feel like Mikey has a addictive personality when it comes to hobbies, right, Mike?
I don't know if I'd say that, but I definitely I'm definitely all about my hobbies and my passions. Yeah.
The material goods.
Archie, I've never really explained my full master plan.
Okay? Hold on. Guys, this is the point where we want you to go take a tinkle, pour a beer, light a
No,
cigar.
I'll make it short.
Long
I'll make it short. Okay.
All right, Mike.
I am collecting watches. I'm collecting assets. I'm saving money. Eventually, my end goal is to get another Pantera. Okay, and or another supercar. Okay, if I can't get a Pantera by the time in a few years they're going to be double what they are now. They may be like beyond my ability to purchase, but there are some other substitutes that are possibilities. Okay, so when I get to that point and I have enough assets, I'm going to dump everything and get what I want. I'm going to get myself a fucking track car that I can drive on the street and race on the track and do track days with. And it's not going to just be your normal regular car. It's going to be like a Pantera. It's going to be a supercar.
Just 1 minute there.
55 seconds, Mikey.
Okay, there you go. I'm done.
By the way, I have found the perfect car
Time.
for Mikey very quickly.
Time.
And I want to show you this. This is everything you could. Tan would approve.
What
And
about a
it is-
BMW M3?
Okay. What
Oh,
about a
gosh.
Volkswagen with a Lamborghini kit?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Look at this. Look at
Oh
this.
my God!
Look
no.
at this. Look at this. They don't
Archie.
even know it. Look, this is. You'd be so cool. Chingao, motherfuckers.
Fuck that
Chingao.
car. That car's so phony. It screams phony, and
It's
it's
like
like
you could rebuild
and
the
it's
engine in
It's
a
so
weekend,
phony,
you know?
It's cool, man.
no. The
No.
car that I'm looking at, Archie, is called the GTM supercar.
1 minute. We're going to come back to that in a minute there. I got to answer Malik Diamond. He's got a really good question. And
Oh,
I think
nice.
this is
Beautiful.
actually a really
Thank you.
good
20
question.
bucks.
So what Malik Diamond says here is, he says 126720. Oh, sorry. 126720. Oh, the Sprite. The Sprite.
That's the VTNR.
Or 126713. That's the two-tone. 126713.
I wish they would have kept the date at 3 on that.
What?
No,
This is the
it's a
two-
Destro.
two-
It's a
two-tone.
root beer,
You know
right?
what?
No,
Yeah, but
be
most Destros weren't.
Which
black
and
and
why?
gray. The
Which
black
and
and-
why? Pull them
the
up,
black
big
and-
boy.
the
I
black
got to be
and-
totally honest with you, Malik. It depends. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Because
Everybody's right. Everyone's right.
if you're not left-handed, it's kind of pointless buying
No,
a Sprite.
I disagree. The most comfortable watch I have is a left-hand drive.
Exactly, because you're not getting poked by the crown.
Exactly, but I do dislike the date at 9 instead.
You know
of
what? You're
3.
talking someone here. Can I tell you something? Very few men have worn a Rolex. I've worn a Rolex since I was 18. Okay. And I developed Rolex wrist. Did
When
you
you
know
were-
this?
You were almost a man. Yeah, you get a little callus from where the.
Tell us
Hey,
what
have it.
physical labor
You can
jobs
have
have
it.
you
I have
had?
it. There's a little bump right
Callus.
there.
It's a callus
Yeah.
from
From the crown.
from the crown. From the
Yeah.
crown continually banging your wrist. It's
I've got
Rolex
it.
wrist.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that on the Sprite.
I got the same thing. And listen, as the only man among you who actually has a Sprite, here's what I can tell you: it having the date in the wrong location or the opposite side of the dial is weird for like a day, and then you just forget that it's weird and it becomes the norm.
Yeah, you get
it.
used to it after a little while.
That is correct.
Okay, Malik, if someone
Plus,
said
it
to
takes
me,
away
Arch,
from the Destro argument of
if
it.
someone
you know,
said to me, Arch, you can
my
have
opinion.
either one of these. Which do you want? A Sprite or a two-tone G? You know what I would pick? I'll tell you what I would pick.
Whichever one you could get.
You know, if someone gave me a choice, they said, "Hello, Archie, you're the greatest pontiff in the world. Pick a box. Pick a box."
Like, can
Okay, I would-
we say what we think you'll pick before you pick?
Okay. Yes, sir.
In fact, guys, why don't we just super chat your guess here? I mean, I have my guess, but the punters can, either guess or, send a buck and super chat your guess. And then panel, let's all pitch in here. Guys, what do you think he's going to do? I think he's going for the Jubilee because it's the brand new one and it's got gold. And why wouldn't you take some gold instead of just steel?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I think.
I like the Sprite, but you can't beat Rolex Gold.
I would take the Sprite because I think it's going to be gone soon. It'll be fewer of them. But what do you think Archie's going to take? I say he takes the two-tone. What say you all?
I think he likes a Sprite.
He's going to turn down gold. Rollasaur.
Well,
whoa. Just hold on.
Whoa.
Mikey says two-tone. I say two-tone. Who said Sprite? Chris said Sprite.
Yes,
Who didn't
sir.
vote yet?
Two-tone.
Two-tone. We're kind of.
The old Archie. The old Archie would go for the Sprite.
Because why? Why would the old Archie have done that?
Oh, because it's highly sellable,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all about the money.
There you go.
The new Archie would say, you know what?
Gold. I knew it.
I'm not interested in selling shit. I actually like this watch.
Gold.
Yeah, I like the Sprite left hand part's cool, but the date being on the other side is I can't think of another watch that has a date on that.
You know
side.
what though, and that is weird, guys. I mean, it is weird until you wear the watch for a few hours, and then it's just not weird anymore.
I could have handled the date at 9 if it didn't have the Cyclops.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Have you worn one for a couple days?
No, don't care to.
I understand.
It's an ugly fucking watch.
I totally get it. I get it. It's not your cup of tea, but I can assure you, if you
I have several left-hand drive watches though, and
yeah, but whatever you wear becomes the norm very, very, very quickly. Like I hate, or thought I hated, the helium escape valve on the Seamaster, but yet you just forget it's there very, very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it takes some getting used to, but by the time in LB, at first I didn't like it, but the more I handled it, the more I fell in love with the watch as well.
Right. Same here. Actually, the only time it's weird is when you rotate. So if you rotate, every day or every couple of days, then it's going to stay weird. But if you just wear it, it gets very, very normal.
I just found the Seamaster Heritage doesn't have that appendage, and I just found it to be a more stylish watch, and it's still a Seamaster.
I have
it has
one here. I have
nicer
one
bracelet.
I have. You know what? You're absolutely right, Mikey. I have one here from exquisitetimepieces.com that I must review and send back to them. And I like it. That Seamaster Heritage is much nicer than I would have thought, and the bracelet tapers. It tapers.
Yes, it's got a better fucking bracelet.
Way better, way better.
It's better all the way around. It's got a better bezel.
Right. And it's a severe taper, and I think it's a 3-link instead of those funny decorative lines. And
it doesn't have skeleton hands, and it doesn't have that fucking horrible bezel, that scalloped bezel.
Bingo.
It's got a very
coined edge.
Yeah, coin edge bezel.
I mean, the only funky thing you can say about it is it has Fotina, but other than that, but they pull it off nicely. It's
they do.
Super chat.
We got a super chat here from Jeff Exotic. Jefferson Exotic.
This is a bit rude, but it is $10.
Mike the Snake makes his show unwatchable. He is a delusional narcissist. At your age, you should be focusing on your diabetes and not supercars you would look foolish in. Less Rolex and more get a job. Well, actually, he's got a job. Mike the Snake has a job looking after his mother. His mother's elderly and has some health issues. He's also an entrepreneur. He makes some art himself, which he has very successfully sold. So anyone who criticizes him, let me tell you what, the art space is a fucking hard space to make money in, and he has done it. Okay, we've helped him, but so what? That's called networking, and we'd like to help our Mike. The other thing is, you know what? If his dream is to own a Pantera or to own any sort of car, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, you can't take it with you, so enjoy it while it lasts, right?
We do appreciate the super chat, but recent polling reveals that by far, like on a margin of 4-1, Mikey is more popular than me, than Bear, than the Rancher, than any of us. Mikey is the most popular panelist, and we have another super chat.
Here we go. P. Clan, Australia's smartest guy, $5. How long does Log Drainer pay Jin to go to dinner and spend the night?
So basically, this is another vicious vinyl nasty. But I think P-Clan is asking how much is long time, and I cannot reveal the truth.
You're friends with Jin. Jin and him have
Yeah.
relationship. This is not a paid relationship. These are genuine friendships from the. You know why they're saying nasty comments? Because they're jealous.
We have a non-transactional relationship. Jim moved to
it's non-transactional.
That's right. Exactly.
Believe you me, the best relationships I've had have been transactional because we know where
you can get out of them easily. You know what? 2-3 hotel shampoos, a premium squeeze, and you're done.
Yes.
I just flipped Jen. Listen, I give Jen 2 or 3 hotel soaps and shampoos, and we call it a night. That's how it works. Thank you for asking.
Well, I'll have to argue the previous point, and as far as looking foolish in a supercar, I think I would look fabulous in a supercar. Now, me on a super bike is a different story. That as me on a racing motorcycle is I'm too old and fat to be on a super bike. But
you know what? I'd love to get a Juke. I want to get a Juke.
I want to know if Mikey would ever ride a chopper because I kind of see you as one of those guys.
Oh yeah, no,
I can see Mike on a road glide.
You know?
No, I used to rebuild shovel heads. I've had 8 to 10 shovel heads that I rebuilt, and I built three of them into choppers. Super long front ends.
All the choppers.
Yeah, no, I'm all about choppers. But shovel heads, the old ones. I'm not really into the newer stuff. I like the vintage stuff. I buy basket cases and rebuild them and sell them, ride them for a while, sell them. And,
my dad used to have a '59 Sportster, Mike. That was a cool bike.
That is a cool bike. That is a cool bike. I never did any Sportsters. I always did big twins.
I'd like to do big twins.
Well, the difference is Sportster has the transmission is incorporated into
Mikey, you missed the joke, Mikey, but thank you for thank you for always thinking highly of me. I appreciate it anyway.
You know what?
I got to tell you guys, can I say this to you, Mikey? Let's get back to this. I really, really, really think in your case, man, stop this delusional fantasy stuff. It's time to downsize. Collection shrinkage. Let me explain it to you. You've got a V, a path. So he's got a Submariner, he's got a James Cameron, and he's got an Omega Speedmaster Man on the moon. Keep 2, sell 1, put the money away for a rainy day.
What should Mikey sell? Which of Mikey's prizes? Okay,
so I would say if it was me, he could sell. He could do 2 ways. He could keep the 2 Rolexes and say I'm only a Rolex man, or he could sell one of the Rolei. So that means selling the Omega. Or he could, I would say, honestly, the James Cameron's a little bit soft at the moment.
It is soft. It's always been soft.
You're going to sell one. I would sell the sub. Still, I would sell the Submariner. I think sell the sub. I'm gonna post the poll now. Here we go. Start a poll. First question is: should Mike the Snake downsize? Okay. Downsize his collection.
At some point, all of them are going to go away towards a car.
By the way, guys, if someone super chats me, I will call the rancher.
No, you're not going to down. Mike, that's the most ridiculous thing I've heard you say all night. No, you sell one. You sell one, but you've got to keep 2. A man has to have 2 watches.
Yes,
for rotation. I'll probably hang on to 1 Rolex, but yeah, my end goal is a supercar, either a Pantera or something.
What are the Panteras running these days, by the way?
They're like 120 to 150 for a nice one.
Guys, real quick, I don't mean to interrupt, Mikey. I'll throw it back to you in a second. I'm going to go get the mug and rub it when Archie makes me big. And the reason is the rancher has got some really big news that I think he might like to, So I'm going to put me on Avatar for a quick second. I'm going to get the mug, see if we can get him here to announce his big news. Big news.
He's spoken to the rancher for a bit.
Yeah, my problem is that by the time in a few years, that I have enough money saved, like to get a Pantera, they're going to be double the price that they are now.
Fuck the car. Fuck the car. You know what I would do if I were you, Mikey? Can I please tell you what I would do?
Archie, you don't understand. Like, long before I ever was into watches, I was into racing, motorcycles, cars, model cars. That's where my true love lies.
Mike, in the very near future, people are not going to be. You'll be able to get a car cheap because people will be putting money into shit that counts.
Good. Well,
so that's a good goal to have.
Yeah. You know, I mean, electric's kicking in, and hopefully, I don't think prices are going to be going down on Panteras. They're just doubling as you know, every 4 or 5 years in price. Oh, nice.
The mug has been rubbed. I texted the rancher to let him know. Also, I have.
Is that a Doxa?
Daxa. This is the 300.
Doxer.
With
Love that watch.
Beads of rice. I love that. I love that watch.
Hey, we got some guests on the show. We got Red Shovel. How are you, Red Shovel? And we got A-Lux.
Speaking
What's
of
up, guys?
Hello, Archie. Hello,
Hey.
gentlemen.
Hey, Red Shovel.
KRT, how's you?
Hey,
Long
man, what's
time.
happened? What's happened?
Hey, Travis.
Great
Long
to see you,
time
man.
no speak. Long time no speak.
Won't
Long
the other
time.
side kick you off for coming here? You don't care.
Look, I'm banned. I'm banned anyway. I'm banned from the BQ show. I was banned. I couldn't go.
the rancher.
Ah, that's okay.
Why are you banned, Red Shovel? What happened?
Yes, why we abound? Was there a
Lots
left?
of
That's right.
Lots of things, but like I was gonna go, but I was banned. So, you know.
Are you innocent? Is that what you're saying?
Of all charges?
Well,
Not really. Well,
look. I spoke to the organizers of the show for about 2 hours.
ours.
Yours.
Hey, ours.
2
What you
hours.
did?
2 hours, and
Hours.
I was
Yeah, but
accused
does
of
anyone
making
remember the Ghost guy from Hot Fuzz?
Hot fuzz. No.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
I was accused of making fun of the last time I was there, making fun of the toilets, the way they weren't completed, finished, done, and yet they had a whole comedy section about the toilets not been done. Now,
All right, let's get back to the 2 hours.
The yours.
Now, we got a special announcement. Just hang on, Red Shovel. We've got some breaking news from the rancher.
What?
Rancher.
The same news I announced yesterday. It's the same kid.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Marky, please. What did you want him to say?
I thought we only celebrated your birthday for a complete week.
Have we had the bris yet?
No, it's a girl.
I see. Well, you know,
So I actually
I wouldn't take off very much if I were you. I wouldn't take off much if I were you. Well, you fucker, you didn't tell me you cheated on me and came on yesterday.
you didn't ask. I thought I did.
Pick up some other shit, Clyde. Come on, let's go. What's happening, Clyde? What's new? What are you getting? What's happening?
I'm not getting anything. I've just got, like I said, I've just got a granddaughter, and
I see. Does she have a name? Does this child have a name?
Yes,
Congrats, Clyde.
Mary
Yeah.
Eloise, and she is the cutest.
There we go.
Yeah.
She's cute. She's cute.
Cute.
So she doesn't look. So she doesn't.
That's what everybody says,
So she-
though. Nobody's
she
going to say my granddaughter's the ugliest baby.
So she doesn't look like this at all.
Oh, no. The baby is fucking cute. Believe you me. I've seen a photo of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I
All
wanted to
babies.
grab that.
Oh,
She looks
I
like
wanted-
Winston
yes, babies are
Churchill.
cute.
All babies look like Winston Churchill.
Jesus.
She looks gorgeous. She's a beautiful,
Well, yeah.
beautiful.
But
And
look,
she's got the Clivey
once-
eyes. The beautiful
but-
eyes that just.
once she puts her little cigar down, she does not look like Winston Churchill.
As long as she doesn't have the Clivey beard. You know, Clyde's beard enters the courtroom about 15 minutes before Clyde does.
I told him to shave it off in anger. Did you know that? In anger? I told him, shave that fucking thing off. Did you know
Oh my
that?
God. That's like a hate. You recommended a hate shave?
Yeah, I said to him, "Take it off. It looked ridiculous." When I got angry at him, I just felt
You
like
have no
saying it.
friends. You have no beard. I understand.
You have no friends. You have no beard.
Beard. I can
You have no friends who have no horns.
Yes, and saved by the super chat from Toyota Mo.
Toyota Mo. Toyota Mo. Toyota Mo. Medium legend. There we go. Toyota Mo. $5. You only come to AC3 after you got banned. Super chat $100 slow go to show your support for AC3, or else drop him, Arch. Ooh,
that's a challenge right there. That's a challenge.
I'm trying to get people on the stream. I love interesting people. I got to be honest with you. You don't have to super chat a cent. I mean, Toyota Mo, thank you for your sentiment because you are a kind man. Red Shovel, you're welcome here. I never had a problem with you. I got you the umbrella. I got
More
you
of
the
an
umbrella.
I think it's
Archie, I
you
love
need to
umbrella.
back Mo
We
on
have
this. I
used
mean,
the umbrella.
Mo's a huge
Sorry?
supporter.
What was that? What was that? You've
We
used
have
the umbrella?
used the umbrella. It has been brilliant. We have used the umbrella. It has been.
And I hope your wife thinks more of me since I gave you the umbrella.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
She doesn't.
So apparently, young Austin
$5. I got my cockapoo. He is a good boy, but barks like crazy around other dogs. That's good because Mark has a consultancy service. It's $250 an hour.
Well, it's $300, but you were close enough. Hey, look, hold on. It's $300, but $50 off for any friend of Archie's. There you go. I don't know. I guess you could carry around a squirt bottle of water or tug the leash. But if I were you, when he starts that, I would just make a sharp 180-degree turn, walk 5 steps in that direction, and then turn back again so that he understands every time he does that, he gets one of these. Whoa! Okay, let's try that again. That is my advice. Also, I can recommend you a good book, but I would have to get up, reach across the table, hold it up. And it's,
man.
You know,
that's too much energy. Too much energy.
So look, let me just show it to you right here. The Art of Training Your Dog, available in paperback, Audible, Kindle, iBooks, and hardcover. Anywhere you Target, Walmart, Apple, Barnes and Noble, Amazon. I'm kind of a little famous, you motherfuckers. Sorry, I'm a little drunk, but
but you are famous. That's believe you me. You are a. I'll tell you the truth. I'm a fellow author, and it's fucking hard to.
You are a fellow author. Luxury to Alexa, who is Archie Luxury?
Mike, is it true you can't look after your dog?
You just interrupted Alexa, but she said that you're a famous but controversial Australian watch expert.
Okay, we got another super chat. We got another super chat here. He goes, Toyota Mo, $2. So Arch, you don't need money, no problem. But no, we always need money. But for Red Shovel, I'll be honest with you, this is a win against the other side. The fact that Red Shovel here is a fuck you, Timok. It's a fuck you, Timok.
Medium legend.
It's a fuck you, Timok. And we like to have panelists. I like to have interesting panelists. I've always liked Red Shovel. Personally, I've always liked the guy. I like he has a way of really pissing me off. He can wind me up, but I've gone to a psychologist and I can know how to handle that anger now. So
you do? What's the secret,
Archie, why have I pissed you off? Why have I pissed you off?
1 minute, I'll come back to that. Dirk Diggler, $5. Red, come on, man. You are a plumber. At the end of the day, you have to take a shower to get the poop smell off. Pledge your allegiance now to Archie. He's always he's always supported me. And by the way, my youngest son, he wants to become a plumber as well. That's the one who keeps the bees and the gardening. And I said, man, I know a plumber. I know a plumber. He drives a fucking Porsches. He wears Rolex and AP. Believe you me,
root beer,
money. Fuck, that's beautiful. Fuck, that is beautiful.
Root beer.
We got curly, real world curly.
Let me read this, and then you can read it. But let me read this.
Okay.
Real world curly, $5. Hey, keep your fucking panelists. We'll keep our money. Go fuck yourself. This guy got banned by 2 of your sponsors Or yeah, they didn't renew. Wonder why. Stop taking the fucking Calmex. I hate this guy. What the fuck?
Mike, is it true you can't look after your dog because you keep it in a cage?
Curly does not seem happy. I don't know what you're talking about there, bro.
Why do you cage it at night, Mikey?
I don't. So
He's
Mike,
asking
Mike.
me.
Or Marky.
And my dog is crate trained.
I think you're confusing me and Mikey, but we got to deal with
What
our real
this,
world
Mike?
Curly.
Can't
$5.
look
Shut
after.
the fuck up. Keep your fucking panelists. We're gonna keep our money. Go fuck yourself, Archie. He seems.
Bears.
Why is real world Curly so angry right now?
I don't quite know, but we're going to get on to the next super chat. Fern J75.
The day ends with Y.
And the
Otherwise,
panel opinion on the H. Moser reference 3811-1200. I saw it recently and was seriously thinking of getting it. Insane wristwatch. To be totally honest with you, stay the fuck away from H. Moser in this collapsing market. That's my honest advice to you would be stay the fuck away from H. Moser in this market. Please, please. This is not a normal market. This is
is it not a buyer's market, Arch?
reference. What's the reference?
With the watches
H.
taking a
Moser.
hit?
What's the
These
reference?
watches take a hit.
Okay, the reference is 3811-1200. Clyde, do you still have your H. Moser?
Actually, no. I sold it for a profit. So, so Archie, I guess you're more of a fan of bull markets.
Got it.
Horns. Oh, that is kind of unique.
Look, it is a beautiful looking piece. This is a beautiful, beautiful looking piece.
Quite cool.
As a tourbillon, or is that just an open heart? I think it's a tourbillon.
I gotta be honest with you, this
that's
is
a
an
tourbillon.
amazing. It's an amazing piece.
Yeah, but how much? How much?
Yeah, that's the problem. The problem is the money, Jay Fern.
It's going to be like
Fern,
125K, and you don't want to spend more than 25 or 30 for that. I wouldn't think. How much?
I would say seriously, this is a fucking disaster on the secondary market because the big problem is nobody fucking wants these really. Okay, nobody really fucking wants these things.
That's going to hurt worse than getting your nose waxed.
Hey, Archie.
Here we go.
I sent the super chat for you to read, not this fucking drunk, arrogant dick sucker, okay? You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, Jagoff, how about you go fuck yourself? And this fucking drunk who's going to make fun of you the minute he leaves here and goes to Timmy's stream, do you have any fucking clue that people are trying to fucking help you? And you got this drunk motherfucker reading my fucking super chats?
Okay, I'll read it for you. Sorry, Kelly.
No, you're fucking gonna fucking protect Bear about this fucking sluggo over fucking Toyota Mall super chats. You're gonna let this drunk dick sucker who turns every joke into a homo joke read my super chats. You're gonna fucking get trolled by the rancher. Yeah. You're fucking clueless, motherfucker.
Look, we like.
Go fuck yourself, Archie. How's that? Go fuck yourself, you and your lazy fucking ass. Go ahead and have the dick sucker fucking donate to you and fucking make fun of you. Go fuck yourself, you fucking arrogant fuck. You lost nerve because of that dick sucker. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. Cuddle the least valuable people you got. And fuck the most valuable people you got. You fucking moron.
Are you on the rag right now? What happened? Just tell us what happened. What's up? What's going on here? Explain it. Oh, he's gone. I feel like he needs a Midol. And
I love Curly. I understand.
We all love Curly, but something's crawled up his butt. I assure you, it wasn't me.
Look,
and,
I'll be honest with you. Everyone wants to have a go at me at times. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody has a go at me. It's okay.
Curly,
I want to provide good entertainment. I want to provide good entertainment to these guys. Let me read this to him. I'll see if I can apologize. Real world Curly, $5. Keep your fucking panelists. We'll keep our money. Go fuck yourself. This guy got banned by 2 of your sponsors. Oh, yay, they didn't renew. Wonder why.
I think he's
Great.
upset about the plumber's appearance, but he didn't explain it, so I don't really know why.
Well, Mo is a
Curly,
generous
Curly,
supporter of
you are
yours, and
Curly, you are a troublemaking fucking cunt.
See,
And
that's what it is. It's
hey,
about
Red, were you warned of the banning
Curly
before
tries
you
his best.
went?
Curly tries.
Curly is he's trying to cause trouble.
No, I'm curious if you were warned that you were banned before you went. Because I mean, we heard about this like 2-3 months ago. So was it a big fucking surprise that you were banned?
It's okay. It's okay. Look,
but I didn't go. I didn't try to go anywhere. It was banned. It was banned. But as far as
I'm curious is what is this news?
Fucking instrument in the fucking banning.
okay.
So you're trying to make them look like dicks.
Come back to that. Hey, I'll just go. Let me do the super chat. P Clan Medium Legend $5. I support Medium Legend. That's Toyota Mo. Panelists that come on twice a year are obviously more important than your regular donors. You don't even buy the chair. I'm getting the chair. The chair is coming, P Clan. Dirk Diggler, $2. Why is Reaper timing out and deleting comments?
He's watching the Miami game. He's
something upset him. I think I caught the brunt of it, but we don't really know precisely what upset him.
You do need to get that chair, man.
It was the plumber. Okay, we have a super chat from William Godrian.
Oh, McLovin. I got one from McLovin.
It's
McLovin 280. Red Shovel is a spy that licks. Are you on Team Timok there, Red Shovel? What's the go there?
Yeah, what's
Are
going
you
on?
Team Timok? Oh my god.
What have you done?
Oh.
I'm for the community, but I'm not for people that are against me. So anyone that's for Tim, that's for Archie, is for me.
Okay.
That's the bottom line.
Okay, we got Fella, $2. How much to ban Shovel? He's a bad influence. That's fine, no problems. I would need $100, Fella.
Yeah, $100. Ban me for $100 for Archie. I will just leave.
And we got Toyota Mo, $2. Bring on the tomato, boys.
$200, and it's good for a month.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay,
Come
I'm
back.
sorry. I'm sorry, Red Shovel. I'm gonna have to let you go, man. I love you.
You're the only one that's
I spent a fucking AP umbrella on this guy, and look what I've just thrown the AP umbrella out of the fucking car. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Red Shovel. This is just.
I mean, Archie. To be fair, he has said some pretty, mean shit about you.
Who's that?
I think Curly's very
Who's
loyal.
that?
Just offended.
Red Shovel. Red Shovel said mean shit about me.
Yes.
Well, you know what, Archie?
He's gone. Curly was right. I'm a slow learner. I'll be honest.
I think Curly's very loyal to you, and he was offended.
He was right. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. There we go. He's gone. He's gone.
I made him look. You can say a lot of things about Curly, but he is loyal to you, Archie, and I think he's offended by anybody who isn't, and that's what did it.
No, he's okay. Gone. I just happy to have anyone on the panel. Sometimes on the panel, it's hard to get people.
But you have to discriminate between your friends and your enemies.
I'm the same way, Arch. I like when faced with two decisions, I will choose the wrong one 92% of the time.
Yeah. I've been calling you a dumbass for years. Where's my credit?
Yes, that's a good point, actually. We've got another super chat from William Godrian, €6. And he goes, I own a Pepsi 126710 BLRO 2022 in a Rolex Everose 128235 day date 2021, the ultimate combination, and it's enough.
Yeah.
The Everose, that is
nice
the
pair.
that's the 40 mil, and he's got a Pepsi. That's a steel and a yeah, I could do that. That's a very nice collection. Very, very, very nice collection. Steel and gold.
I feel like
the only problem is, William, it's a lot of fucking money. It is a lot of money. Let's be honest there. That is a lot of money. We got a £2 super chat. Thor strike softly, £2. Thanks for the endless entertainment. Thank you. Well, the panel's spoken, and we've booted Red Shovel off. You were right. I was wrong.
We need to get Curly back here. I don't think he was really angry at me. I think he was just angry at the situation, and I feel like
why are the tomatoes coming still? I've booted him off. What
I understand, but Curly doesn't like it when you make nice with your enemies, and I feel like he's just that's what set him
Curly
up.
was right. I needed to be told.
Yeah. Now, Eric L. says Curly should apologize to me that it was misdirected anger and I was collateral damage. And that's probably true. But you got to know, Curly's a very passionate man. We have a super chat from JBI Deeks.
Super chat from JBI DX.
True.
We love
There's
this
one
guy.
thing that Mark appreciates. It's
$5. Curly, come back. I super chat because of Curly. Fix this. Curly, we want you back. There we go. Curly was right. We've done it.
Now, Klein, how much money was super chatted to reveal the name of your baby granddaughter?
No idea. You're saying I should be thrown off right now, immediately, forthwith.
No, you should be punished. And by that, I mean you must stay.
And kicked off immediately, forthwith.
No. You're punished. That means you're staying here right with the rest of us.
Trapper John, it's amazing to have you on, man. That's one
amazing
guy.
to be here. I appreciate it.
It's good to see you, Trapper. I haven't seen you in a long time.
What's happened
In a
with your
Coon's
collection?
age.
What's happened with your collection?
Coon's age, yeah.
Not much. Just holding strong, trying to reply to the chat here. Sorry, a bit distracted. Yeah, I haven't done anything. Kind of holding out, saving some money. I think I need to do some grown-up things.
Mm-hmm. How do you mean grown-up things? What do you mean grown-up things? You're a millionaire. What
yeah, I want to build another house, and so saving some money for that.
We got a comment from NATO. NATO says, "Be careful, Arch. Curly, don't muck. You got to tell me what the problem is. I live in my own little world. I give people.
Listen, Bear would have listened. You know what? We're missing Bear right now. I don't know where he is, but Bear would have saved you from this. Because Bear would have said, the shovel guy, he's not your friend. Get him off. I mean, you don't have a gatekeeper right now. You need one. You need adult supervision. I think we all know this. And Curly just reacted with passion and anger, which are his two favorite drugs of choice. But, you know, maybe he'll take a Midol, have a cigar, calm down. I think Curly's a good guy who's got your interests at heart, but he's very passionate. And sometimes he just goes off a little half-cocked, if I can say it like that. That's all.
I've got Mental Jock doing a stream after today's show. That is absolutely...
It's going to be hard to be you. Archie, is it hard to be you? Is it hard to remember? Because the Archieverse is a vast universe of crazy people. And is it hard to remember which are your friends and which are your enemies?
Yeah.
I think it would be difficult.
Yeah, it is.
And not only that, but they change sides regularly.
Exactly.
I've been your buddy and I've rebel streamed. And the rancher, friend or frenemy? Rancher, which is it today?
Look.
Flip a coin.
Mm. So it's hard to keep up with this. That's all, Curly. It's a little hard to keep up with it.
Horns or tails?
Horns or tails? That's a good question there. That's a very good question. I got to tell you something, guys. Sometimes it's very confusing for me. I got a lot of shit happening in my own world.
Exactly.
And I don't always watch the streams. I'm not always sure what's happening. And I really do need some guidance from you panelists. I need the guidance to know what's happening, okay? I do need the guidance.
Where's the bear? Where is the bear? He is the adult in the room. There's like only one person who kind of blows the whistle every once in a while like a referee and keeps this show in line. Where's the bear?
Where is the bear?
I mean, but really, where is he? I mean, we haven't had a problem. Is he just like on hiatus? What's up?
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. And that means there's stuff going on that I've missed. You know, guys, this is what happens if you miss a day or two of Archie. You miss a lot. Friends become enemies. Enemies become friends. You got to watch every single
enemy, frenemy, enemy.
Back and forth we go. I've been all of those things.
100%.
The problem is there's like, if you can imagine, there's like trench warfare going on, but Archie's back at HQ in the whiskey and cigars.
Archie's in the Fuhrer bunker. Archie's in the Fuhrer bunker.
He's not aware of all the trench warfare that goes on.
He's like 50 meters underneath the Reichstag.
That's right. So you can understand why people are.
I can't. Listen, I never got more
emotional about, not emotional, but passionate.
You want views? Talk shit about Archie. That is how this works.
Yeah.
Well, but Sluggo was banned from those shows. Like I said, 3 months ago, I would say everybody that was, paying attention was aware of that. It was not minced words or anything. So it seems like he was coming on here to, try and, I don't know, poke some shit at BQ Watches, who is actually a sponsor of yours, Archie. And so you talk about protecting your panelists, but I also think you should protect those that support you. And so that was, why you should have booted him a while back.
Yes, I understand. I like the fuck you, Timok mode.
Yeah, I know, but it's not a fuck you if he was like a Trojan horse, right? So from a different perspective, it might have been them as a fuck you to you. So just giving you
exactly right.
Fortunately, we have a super chat to take us out of the conversation.
Yes.
Super chat.
Okay, here we go. We got a super chat to get us out of that conversation. NATO, $3. $3.
Australian.
Now, Archie,
get that ugly NATO off the screen. What NATO is he saying? What's he saying?
I think he's talking about me. So
no, you're not going anywhere, Clyde. You just stay.
Hey, Arch, in another screen, pull up Tim's and see if Red's back over there reporting back.
Wait,
just out of curiosity.
Sure.
And M3s.
Yeah, that could be a very good Trojan. There's Trojan. Yes, he is.
Yes,
he's back.
Yeah,
he's back over there. Yes.
So I would apologize to Toyota Mo too.
Ribbed for his pleasure.
Okay, I want to say sorry, guys. I was sent a Trojan horse. I acted the wrong way.
All right. Well,
apologies.
Apologies.
Curly's right. He was an ass at BQ Watches. Who else was he an ass with? BQ and what's his name?
Alex.
Roman Sheriff at Luxury Bazaar.
Also to Alex.
Sharif.
Oh, was he an ass to Alex?
Yeah, he was kicked out. He was kicked out of every show. He was permanent banned by every show that BQ Watches put on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Red was. Yeah, he was banned.
Fuck.
And they told him there was no words minced. They just said they didn't.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know. All I know is I try and create a good environment, right?
It's a big kingdom. How can you be?
It's not a kingdom. It's a universe. It's an
Archieverse.
It's an Archieverse.
It's a big Archieverse.
To be honest with you, it is very hard to keep these fuckers straight. And some of them are not that straight. Let me tell you what. Curly, come back to us, Curly. Curly,
I apologize for being a fuckwit. Can I?
I emailed Curly, but I just got an auto response that said "gone fishing."
That said, "Go fuck yourself." Hey, this is Curly. I got your email. Now you can just go fuck yourself straight up the ass. And Goldberg, why do you got to make it all gay? When I say fuck yourself straight up the ass, I don't mean in a fun way. I mean in a nasty Chicago kind of South Side fuck you kind of way. All right? All right.
You can say what the Southerners say, bless your heart.
No, that's really rude. That's super rude. Bless your heart can mean one of many, many things, and most of them translate loosely to fuck you. Correct? True?
Yep.
I just wrote about that. I've written a new book, and I actually had to write like an entire section about the various transitional meanings of bless your heart, because it was germane to the chapter. I've got a new book. I have a new book called The Joy of Playing with Your Dog. It's all about games, tricks, and socialization for your dog. It's on Amazon, Target, Walmart, Barnes and Noble.
I like the way you get the names for your book.
Everywhere.
The Joy of. Okay.
You know
next
how hard
next we'll have Xavier
Hollander.
Goldberg,
Xavier
who has the
Hollander.
best part of a dog.
Listen. Do you remember Xavier Hollander's
Happy Dog Keeper? Happy Dog Keeper.
Do you remember her? Do you remember her first book? Her big.
You know what? I'll tell you a secret.
Yeah.
I stole it out of my parents' library.
What was the name of it? Do you remember? Because I do now.
It was Best Part of a Man. Happy Hooker.
No. Her first book was an enormous bestseller called The Happy Hooker.
Yes. Happy Hooker. Happy Hooker was the. Yeah. I had the follow-up one.
She was a good writer. She was a good writer.
A good writer or a good writer?
I contacted her recently. She's on Facebook, and I said hello to her.
Tomato.
Are you kidding? What is she, like 90?
Yeah. Like she was hot in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a super chat. I got another super chat here. Got to get this super chat happening. So, guys, I want to apologize for being a fuckwit and not realizing. I've just had some personal issues with my son, and I'm not 100%.
What about
apologize to Mo specifically too, because
I want to apologize to Mo. Toyota Mo, you were 100% right. I was an idiot. Okay, I was a complete idiot, and thank you for tolerating my stupidity. JT, $2. Get NATO off the screen.
We have a super chat from Mike the Mistake.
Mike the Mistake, $2. The joy of playing with your hot dog.
Vicious, vinyl, and nasty. The joy of playing with your dog. Games, tricks, and socialization for your dog. And somebody said that it's good passive income because it's like £19.99 passive income on Amazon UK. I'm published by one of the largest publishers in the United States, so I don't keep all the money. I get a royalty, and they prepaid me against royalties. That's how that works.
Holy fuck, that's incredible in this day and age with the way books have gone.
It's true. It's a very hard. But you know what? It wasn't because I'm amazing. It's because my co-authors are kind of famous. That is why. But
actually, someone says here the Happy Hooker was ugly when she was 30. No, she wasn't. I remember. Can I tell you something?
She had large breasts, very large.
She was Dutch. Her father was a doctor. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, she was Dutch.
Yes. Her father, and she used to work in an embassy. I know Xavier Hollander. I know
Xavier.
Mark, my Aussie Collie is doing this little. He's a mini Aussie Collie. He's in the run of a run. He's doing this little sneak up, and he doesn't bite hard, but he's bumping people.
Yeah,
he's doing what cow dogs do.
I can recommend a good book.
My dog does the same thing. She likes to kind of.
Actually, Mikey, we need proof of life. We have not seen Ranger. What's her name again?
Coda.
We have not seen Coda in a couple of days. So let's have let's get Coda in your lap real quick. Turn on the camera. Proof of life. We would like to know that Coda's still alive, well, and in your care.
She is alive. I'll bring her in a little while.
All right.
She's outside right now.
I wasn't paying attention. Did you rub the mug again?
No, Clydesy, you are not freed from your obligation until I say so. However, I will give you a little bit of a heads up. I need to leave here in about 10 minutes. At that point, I will be sober enough to drive. And I got to go somewhere. I got to go buy some food. Yes, exactly. Hey, can I tell you guys I discovered how easy it is to make a tomato-based tomato sauce for pasta or put on bruschetta or anything? All you do is chop up a bunch of tomatoes, throw them in with some garlic and onions and spices, and then just cook them for about 30, 40 minutes. Take the lid off, let it dry out a little bit, and, ladle that over whatever you want. God, it's easy.
Yeah.
Nick Miller.
Sounds like a tasty recipe.
Nick Miller makes me understand family honor killings. That's so rude. My family loves me. I have children. I have a child. So rude, so nasty.
I know. Why do they say nasty things? I don't like that.
Because they don't love homosexuality as much as you do.
What's wrong with homosexuality? For fuck's
Exactly.
sake.
Let me tell you what, we have a lot more fun than these people do. A lot more. How about that? Hold on. The woman is always like, I'm not in the mood. It's my time of the month. You didn't buy me a new pair of shoes. You got to be nice to me.
I have a headache.
Yeah, like a dude will do it right to a headache.
I have a headache too.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. You know what? Let's we can be mad at each other. We can still hate fuck. Like, what's wrong with that? You know what? When there are two dudes involved, let me just say it's a lot simpler. There is no midle involved whatsoever. Sorry, continue.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty bitchy gays.
Well, that is true.
Come on. Yeah.
That's why you need one masculine one and one bitchy one. And all I can say is I just spend most of my days trying to hide the sharp instruments from my boyfriend. The knives. Sometimes I got to put them all away.
Catch a frying pan to the head.
No. It's a lot worse than that. I got to hide the guns. I mean, I'm a manly man. I got to hide the guns. Anyway.
But on the other hand, you can't take away all his outlets. You should leave something there for him to smash, like, I don't know, maybe a mug.
Nope.
Would you recommend Clive kind of give up the straight razors?
I would recommend Clyde use the fucking straight razor. I'm telling you,
that would be a dangerous thing to have around.
Clyde's beard occasionally makes an appearance and bills a client when he's not even there.
You're asking him for advice on straight razors?
What's wrong with straight razors?
It was a joke.
Yes,
I know. I get it. Because Clive is a straight razor collector. Did you know he's got a vintage razor collection?
Safety razor.
That's why I mentioned it.
Safety razors. Big difference between a straight razor, a cutthroat razor.
Oh, what's the safety? What is the safety component? You don't die?
No. He's into the ones that are just like a single bladed screw-on razor. That was my mistake. I thought you were into straight razors. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot.
No, there's a couple that are pretty damn close, but no, it's just like
no. I just use hair clippers. I don't even fuck with razors anymore.
Yeah, I got to tell you, M3 Carlino is pretty right there. He says, Basil, he is in bed with Timok. He was back there in seconds. We do not want Archie sponsors upset, which is BQ Watchers. He has not been on for ages. Took him 90 seconds to get back on Tammy's. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit slow. I just trying to do so many things at once. But
that's all right. That's why that's why we were all
and Curly, if you're watching, man, I'm sorry. You were right. You were right.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, sweet release of death.
The first 3 fish he catches, he's gonna fucking jerk the lips right off of them.
I had to let him go. I'm sorry, Arch. I had to let him go because I myself have to go. The Negroni is completely empty. I have metabolized it. My liver has completely metabolized and
Can I ask you one question? Why is it if you're stranded in the Arctic, you cannot eat dog liver? Why is that?
Of course you can eat dog liver, but you're going to have to pull your own fucking sled if you do. That's the only, that's the conundrum.
Remember, it's very poisonous to eat dog livers? Why
No,
is
it's
that?
not. Dog liver is probably, you know what? When wolves kill the elk, the moose, whatever big game they bring down, the first thing they want to eat is the liver and the tongue.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They eat the soft organs and they eat the ass. It's really you should YouTube
well, there's
wolves killing an elk and watch them eat the fucking ass end right out of a live elk.
They eat the tripe. Trapper,
it's disgusting.
Do you know why?
Do I know why?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I guess I always thought it was the blood that
why. Because in the wild, the hard thing, for a carnivore, the hard thing to come by are the minerals.
Right. So the
organs contain
blood, right?
The organs contain a lot of minerals, and the tripe contains a whole lot of enzymes, and so that's what they're drawn to. Gentlemen, people, Archie of all ages, thank you so much for having me. I must take my leave of you.
Thank you so much for coming on. That was an interesting guest to have there. I think I fucked that up, Trapper John. I didn't realize fuck knuckle is a plant.
Yeah.
The other side Sorry, thanks. I didn't quite.
It's all right. Listen.
Yeah, I can only try my best, man.
The sun will come up
What's
tomorrow.
that watch looks beautiful on your wrist. What the fuck are you wearing, man? Oh, no date sub. Fuck, man. That looks so.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I think
Mikey,
it could be a one and done with it, you know.
If I got another sub, it'd be a
100
no date.
You know what? I got to be totally honest with you, Mike. Why don't you just keep the 2 Rolexes, get rid of the Omega?
Yeah, that's totally what I'll do.
Unless, Mike, you do have an affinity for, you know, a chronograph. I mean, you do. It would be a little bit of overlap.
Well, I'm in a position to just hang on to all 3, and I'm fine. So I'm not immediately going to run and do anything. I'm happy with the 3 watches I have. I worked hard for them. I paid at the top of the bubble for my 2 Rolexes, so not getting rid of them anytime soon.
Mikey,
what's that?
Wouldn't it be nice to have a couple grand up your sleeve? You got rid of the Omega?
Yeah, but I'm doing fine as it is right now, Arch.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say to you is I think you get more out of life. Less is more. I feel so much better that I got rid of 2 watches from I had 6.
Arch,
I had 6.
I've busted out of my hole, my shell. I'm taking guitar lessons. I'm out riding my motorcycle. I'm enjoying life. I'm not needing of anything. I'm not crying broke. You don't hear me moaning. Oh, I don't have the money for rent or this or that. I'm doing fine. I don't need to sell a fucking thing right now.
No, that's a good point.
So I'm just going to stand pat and hang on to what I have.
I suppose the thing is, it's like this screen. Can you see the screen? We've got 3 cameras on, 1 camera off. Okay. Because you got 2 Rolex divers and you got an Omega, right? We desperately want you to have a GMT in the mix, right, to balance it. So we either got to add one or sell one.
I do like that idea.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I know. I agree. A GMT would kind of complete the. Well, I mean, switching a chrono for a GMT, basically, and because that's the only watch that I'm willing to part with, and I don't travel that often. I'm going to be traveling more in the future because my brother just moved to Texas, so there's lots of hunting trips ahead. So I may have the need for a GMT at that point, but for right now, I love my Speedy, I love my Sub, and I love my James Cameron, and I'm not selling any of them.
What would you add? A root beer?
Right now, if I added anything, if I had the money, I'd add that Vacheron, but I'm waiting for its price to drop. I think it's going to go a little lower.
Vacheron's really had the ass kicked out of it there, Machine Gun Chris. What do you think? How low will it go? What do you think, Machine Gun?
I could see it possibly going. I mean, I as Roman likes to say, I don't have the crystal ball, but I could see it possibly going below retail at some point. Maybe even
for the
right
blue?
now it's like
for the blue.
Yeah, right now it's what, like retail plus tax basically.
They're 29. They're around 29 on the used market. Last I was introduced to one, so that's above retail, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I saw the last one at retail, it was when they first were introduced the version 3, and it was like 13 grand. That was like 7 or 8 years ago. But then, like recently, last 2 years, I've watched it go all the way up to like 60 and then drop back down. So I'm not going to nuke my collection for an overseas. I'm going to wait, and even if it doesn't drop in price, I'm hanging on to what I got.
I got to be honest with you. One thing is, Trapper, I've always said every man needs a Rolex. I don't say every man needs a VC, every man needs a Patek, I said every man needs a Rolex. Now, Mike, you got 2.
2's better than 1.
Yeah, the only thing that concerns me is I wish, you know, you could, your yin and yang would be so cool if you had.
It's about the feng shui.
Yeah, the
I
feng.
know,
See,
I know. The
two
feng
divers.
shui's a little
Go
bit
one
off.
diver and get an explorer too, but you
2
don't like the
divers and a
explorer
chrono.
too. He
And
doesn't
I
like
know the feng shui's a little bit off, but
yeah, it's like a 3-cylinder car. Remember 3 cylinders?
Sure. You
Or
know
a
the
5-cylinder car?
those new little Fiats have 3-cylinder. Those little micro Fiat cars that are really popular.
Yeah. And
They
they
have
put a
3-cylinder
hairdryer
engines.
there. Hairdryer engine. Turbo
But
hairdryer.
you know, there's a supercar called a Koenigsegg that
Yeah.
has 1,500 horsepower, and it's a hybrid, you know, like all the new super duper supercars. But it's got a 3-cylinder engine making insane power, and so yeah, 3 cylinders is just fine.
I got to tell you something. The wonderful thing is with these having a collection is I really found it's like bloodletting. It's letting some pieces go. It just in the morning you feel so better. Okay, I got to tell you, Trapper. Remember, I had the two-tone Maserati. I love that watch. That's actually my Grail. That's my Grail watch. Is a two-tone Maserati. However, I don't have to own it. Do you have to own a Grail to really love the Grail?
Well, that's what I was going to say about your everyman needs to have a Rolex, but you may even amend that for every man needs to have owned a Rolex, or, you know, because possibly once you've gotten your experience out of it, you may want to transfer to something else, like the VC in Mike's case, possibly.
Yeah.
I think the perfect Rolex to own would be like your sub no date, I believe, like you have.
Yeah, if you were going to have a one and done,
I'll just
I
mute
for
you if
sure
you're typing, Mike. I'll just mute you if you're typing. If that's
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry, Arch. I forgot.
It's okay. Yeah, keep going. Machine Gun Chris, when are you going to get an achievement watch yourself? Maybe a Tudor would be perfect for you. Secondhand pre-owned Tudor.
Well, I had a Tudor Black Bay for a little bit.
I know
ended
that
up
you got it
selling
from Luxury Bazaar. They gave it to you as a anniversary gift, and you very foolishly sold it. I reckon a Tudor would be absolutely fucking perfect for you. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I like the Tudor, but my goal
Tell me
is
what's
still
happening. Are you moving in full time to New York now? Have you got out of the apartment?
Actually, not yet. My lease is up here next month, and actually, we just expanded. Now we're covering the whole tri-state area. Like I'm covering Philly, I'm covering PA, New Jersey, and New York City. So I don't know if I'm going to stay here. I know I'm going to be working here in Philly 2 days out of the week, 3 days of the week in New York City.
Okay, so you might need 2 residences?
No, I mean I can travel via Amtrak, via train every day, so it's not too bad of a travel.
Aren't you renting a place in Queens?
No. I was doing an Airbnb. I'm still renting a place in Philly now, but luckily now work is paying for my travel expenses, so that helps.
Okay. Now I got to tell you, there's a very interesting. Forbin Colossus says 3 cylinders is shit. Even worse, turboing it so it burns out. Yeah, I think I like a 2-liter engine. Then
I think turbos are great in a lot of cases. Like I live at high altitude, so you know, naturally aspirated engines, they lose 7% per 1,000 feet of elevation over sea level.
Oh, I see. So turboing helps?
Yeah, because you are putting that atmosphere back into the engine, basically. You're creating a false atmosphere with turbo nitrous supercharger.
Yeah.
So you can even get better fuel economy.
Hey, we got a super chat here.
Yeah, sorry.
Here we go. Mental Jock. We got Mental Jock making a comment. Hello, Half on Smash. I need a breakdown what I missed the last 6 hours. I'd been sleeping. No worries. Mental Jock, we love you. He's doing a show after this one. And we've got Sirocco Sales, $5. Fake me dead, Mikey. Just a few hours ago, you were selling everything and buying that fucking stupid kit car. Make up your mind. Yeah, that's a good point. We got Thomas Burdett. Chris, best quartz watch for 3,000 out of. Oh, I fucking hate. Why does someone want to buy quartz? This is for you, Chris.
I mean, I'd
Coda-
recommend against that.
Coda was actually inside this whole time.
Grand Seiko Oh, there she goes. SBGN007 Sport GMT 9F movement. Breitling Endurance Pro Super Quartz. Tag Aquaracer 2000 Solargraph. Or a used Bond Seamaster 300 meter. You know what I'd be going for?
Endurance Pro was a nice watch. I had it for a little bit.
They're all good choices. I would say pick one would be Grand Seiko, pick two would be Bond Seamaster, pick three would be Breitling, and pick four Tag. But what do you reckon, Chris? What order would you pick them in?
Probably the Breitling, and then I do really love the Bond Seamaster. I mean, that's a classic. I grew up with Pierce Brosnan as Bond, so.
No, okay, back up.
Yeah, so that's a very good question there. Hey, Trapper, what's happened with your collection? How have you gone? Have you kind of plateaued now? You reached what you wanted?
Yeah, I have more. I would probably be in a consolidation phase if I was to get after it a bit.
What would you consolidate? What are you after? Because you've got, I think, Trapper, for you, the No Date Sub is the most perfect Trapper watch. What could you possibly lusting after with the collection you've got? Just to recap, you've got the Sub No Date. You have got a couple Tudors. You got a couple Tudors.
I have an Omega. Yeah, I have a FXD. I have a left-hand drive, both Pelagos. I have a Tudor Ranger. I have an Omega Heritage 300, the one right before the lollipop, so with the ceramic bezel.
Yeah.
I'm a dive watch guy for sure. I would like to add a black, and I would consolidate. I would have to sit down and think about it.
What about an Explorer 2 black dial? What about an Explorer 2? I think
yeah,
that'd be
I wouldn't mind the new Explorer, the little bit bigger one. Is it 40 mil now?
No, but
no, I don't want an Explorer 2. I just mean an Explorer, the new Explorer.
Yeah, but you've already got the Ranger, don't you? Hey, no worries. IRIX Guy is joining us. Thank you, IRIX Guy, for coming on.
Yeah, that's a good point. I would just maybe like move up, maybe move to all Rolex.
But
I think we're wearing the same watch.
Oh, look at that. They're both 41s?
This is 40.
Mine's 41.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I've got a 40.
I like the maxi case though, too.
I like that bluesy.
Thank you. You know what, IRIX Guy, I've really got a lot of comfort out of selling some pieces off. I sold 2 of my expensive pieces because, you know what, that home loan interest rate ain't doing me no favor because we don't have a fixed term for the life of the mortgage.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather put money into the. I mean, how many good watches do you really need? In my case, okay, I tell you this now. The Bluesy is that's a one and done. Explorer 2 gives me a GMT function and it gives me a diver with the Bluesy. I've got an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon Ultimate chronograph. I love it. No date. I don't want a date on my chronographs. Wind and wear, fuckers. And if I want a dress watch, I got a Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date, which has always been the Reverso I loved. And it came back at a reasonably cheap price. So I tell you, I think it's been very refreshing for me to downsize, okay? I find it. What would you downsize? Would you get rid of anything, Trapper, or you don't sell your watches?
I haven't. I when I was younger, I had a no date sub that I owned for just a few months, and then I had to sell it because I needed money. But yeah, I haven't sold anything now. It kind of is hard to swallow the loss, I guess, if I had to put it in terms. But I don't know, how many watches can you wear? Like, you know, I don't switch a lot. I don't get dressed up. I don't own a fucking suit. You know, I'm a jeans and collared shirt at best kind of guy.
That sounds fantastic. You're a jeans and collared sort of suit guy.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm not fancy.
yes, fancy wancy. No fancy wancy stuff going on here, is there? Hey,
Me.
man, I totally support you. That's very true. That's very true. Man, you really know how to get this baby going. I tell you that now.
I'm also maybe man a few words. How's that?
I got to tell you, man, why would you sell any of? So how many watches have you got? You got a watch box, or how many you got? How many you got? What you got? You got
shit, I don't know. I'd have to count. I have some, you know, shitters too. I wouldn't call them shit. I have a Sin 104. It's a special edition.
They're not bad.
like
I
that
don't
watch
mind the
too.
Sins. Don't tell me.
Like great watch. Yeah, I really like it. And then I have some others. I actually have been wanting a CWC watch. Debated between quartz and I'd probably get the quartz just because I'd save money on it and use it as a beater, you know. But
by the way, I'm just going to end that poll. Should Mike the Snake downsize his collection to 2 watches? 55% of people said yes, Mikey. 55%. See, that's going to bring Mikey happiness, I think.
They said what? I should sell one of my watches?
Yeah, downsize to 2, man. That's what they were saying.
Well, yeah, I
Poll is spoken, Mike. You have to sell it.
I know.
I got to tell you, I just want to go back to this super chat here from Malik Diamond, $20. And what he actually said here, look at this. Malik Diamond was actually saying to us, which I think is a really, really good question. He was saying, which of these 2 would you go for? So there's the Sprite or the two-tone, the new two-tone GMT.
GMT.
Yeah, because I the left hand, unless you're left-handed, I don't think there's any point of it.
If I could get rid of the date, even if I could knock the stupid Cyclops off the Sprite, I'd do that. But if I had to keep it the same, I'd go two-tone.
What do you reckon, Machine Gun Chris? Which way would you go?
I actually kind of like the new two-tone myself. I really like the Sprite, but I do dig the new two-tone.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way there. Speaking of, hey guys, how are you? It's JJ. How are you, JJ?
What's going on here, Arch? I see some watch talk going on.
What's up?
Yeah, Malik Diamond said to us, what would you prefer? So he's saying, what do you prefer? Would you prefer a new GMT two-tone or a Sprite? What would you go for?
Is he getting from an AD or is he got to buy a gray market price?
He says thoughts, which and why. Pull up them up big. See, what's the two-tone? Is it going for a massive premium on the used market?
Yeah, it's taking a bit of a markup. I would say, what would you say, like mid to high 20s, I believe.
And what's the Sprite going for?
Like low 20s, I believe.
Yeah. I'd be more inclined. You know what the bargain is remember that two-tone GMT they had when they first went ceramic? That is the bargain. That's got the oyster bracelet, steel and yellow gold.
Talking about the rupiah? The root beer Arch?
Not the root beer, you know, the steel and yellow gold. They did the first ceramic two-tone GMT they had come out. Remember years ago when the black.
Gotcha. I'm honestly, I'm not crazy about either one of these watches, Malik. If you're buying these on the grave for a premium, I don't know.
I think they're a great bang per buck.
No, I'm saying the two choices he gave, I'd probably get the Sprite if I had to pick one.
Shit. Are you left-handed?
Actually, I am, but I don't wear it on my left hand. I wear my watch on my left hand.
My God. Okay. Yeah. I thought that was a really good. I thought that was a really good question there. I love that bezel. I didn't even realize that bezel is actually. It's actually two different colors,
like a gray or a slate, right?
Yeah. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now the other, the other GMT is the 116713. This is the fucking bargain. This is a fucking. How is this not a bargain? Can I ask you that? How is this not a bargain? Can you tell me that?
I like that better than the other ones.
Ooh, what? You like this better than the other two?
Yep.
And they're much cheaper, this one, too.
I'm not crazy about the black and gray one. I know a lot of people love it. I don't really love it. What do they call it? The Guinness now or whatever. Left-hand drive, it just looks weird to me. I don't know. I think this is clean and classy and much cheaper.
Much.
JJ, do you think if they kept the date at 3 instead of 9, it would just be easier to swallow?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I think that it'll get me halfway home at least, make me feel a little better. But.
Well, I feel like they made it actually for like a true, lefty instead of more embracing the, quote unquote destro styling of it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, being left-handed, I get it, but I always wore my watch on my left hand anyway, just because I just like the way it looks better.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought about, and I should ask Alex this, but I thought about getting a no-date sub and seeing if you could just, flip the movement in the case and make it left-hand. I would be all over that.
That is absolutely
barbaric, isn't it?
Yeah. But hey, man, what can you do?
Oh, I know.
So, Arch, what do we got on the stream today? This Malik Diamond chat is blocking half the things. I can't see what's going on. I haven't been on in like a week. I don't know what's happening. We got Chris, we got Iris, we got Trapper.
Fantastic super chats coming on here, man. We got some fantastic stuff happening.
I heard you've been having some new guests lately, Arch. Some new guests on the stream.
I didn't realize red is a plant. Red is a fucking plant. I fucked it up. Okay, JJ, I fucked it up. How do I apologize to Curly?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What's Red came on spracking off about how he couldn't get into the BQ watch event and blah 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 shit that he was told 3 months ago. And
well, if you go to places and act like a fool,
exactly,
and then you go on the air and make fun of those people, and then they ban you because in actual real life they have real.
He was trying to spin it, JJ, like it was a big fucking surprise to him, and you could just tell he was bringing it up, on purpose. So
of course.
He's just being dickish about it.
You know what he reminds me of, and it annoys me because people say like, "Oh, he getting lumped in because he's friends with Tim." It's not really that. He's the guy that acts like a douchebag when he's with a bunch of his friends, right? And like he's the guy who'll pick on someone when he has 3 of his friends around, but then when he's alone, he's quiet as a fucking mouse.
Never to your face.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what he reminds me of.
Never to you. Exactly right.
That's what he reminds me of. So now you got banned, and you want to.
I want to apologize to Curly. I say, Curly, I'm fucking.
No. You don't apologize. You don't apologize to me. You apologize to Toyota Mo.
Toyota Mo, I was a fuckwit. Complete fuckwit.
No, you're not. You're just being yourself. Completely fucking clueless. Hands off the controls. Yeah. I mean, didn't you think when Red Shovel, number one, the only time he shows up on your streams now is when Bear's not around. Number one. Number two, don't you think that him wearing a fucking Pride and Pinion hat
exactly
gave you a fucking clue? After he shit all over Nico, after Nico fucking, said he wouldn't fucking, doesn't even want to talk to Red Shovel, he shows up here with those stupid fucking sunglasses.
I didn't even know about the Pride and Pinion.
And the first thing he does is start talking about BQ watches and why he's banned. Do you know that?
Curly, the funniest part was he looked like 1999 spring break, Cancun with the sunglasses on. Oh my God.
Arch, what'd you do to my friend Toyota Mo?
I mean, he shit all over Alex. He shit all over BQ, 4P, everybody. Never mind. Like I said, the only time that you see somebody from that side come here is when Bear's not here. And Toyota Mo sends you a fucking super chat to warn you, and you just fucking blow it off. And then you got that dick sucker. Do you think that maybe Narc doesn't come on because every time he comes on with grade A material, he's got this C-grade fucking washed up fucking hag always interrupting him, always fucking with him. And that's why Narc doesn't come on anymore. Did you ever think of that? Did you ever think to protect Narc and tell Mark, hey, why don't you shut the fuck up and let grade A talent do their shtick? Or you just, I don't know, I don't understand you. You're the one who said protect your panelists. Narc is your fucking grade A panelist.
Oh, no, but come on, Curly. Narc.
Where's Jimmy C when you need him?
I got to tell you something. Seriously, Narc. Look. Mark Goldberg, he helps me a bit, okay? He is.
Helps you do what? Helps you do what? Once a fucking week? What's he help you do, Arch? Tell me what he helps you do. Enables you, feel sorry for you?
He brings back good memories when we started the stream.
Oh, okay. So hey, listen, Archie, next time you go to the store with your family, try to pay the bill with good fucking memories.
Oh,
try to keep your punters happy with good memories. I'm just saying, Arch, it's really hard around here when Bear isn't around to try to keep you in check. It's not my job because I feel bad for you. Believe it or not, I have compassion for you. I don't know why I picked you to be the fucking long-lost puppy that I feel like adopting. But you make it really fucking hard when you got Toyota Mo, who's here night after night, every single day.
I love Toyota. I've been an idiot. Okay?
No, you read his fucking super chat. Went in one ear and out the other. Then, hey, Red Sluggo with the fucking Pride and Pinion hat on.
Wait, can I
come over here, talk to me about getting unbanned from fucking sponsors. He ruined a fucking whole trip.
Let's have a look here. Let's have a look what he said. Toyota Mo, $5. He said, you only come to AC3 after you got banned. Super chat 100, Sluggo, to show your support for AC3 or else drop him, Arch. Actually, that was top advice. I should have fucking... Look, I'm a bit slow, okay? I'm not this... This YouTube thing.
You're not slow. You're desperate. Stop being desperate.
Wait,
you're fucking desperate.
What is the problem?
Fucking panelists, desperate. That's when you make your worst choices.
But wait, Curly, fill me in because I haven't been here in a few days. What is the problem with Mark and Narc fighting with each other? Isn't that like fun, or we don't like that?
No, because he makes Narc leave every time Narc comes on with some shtick. The guy calls him an asshole, self-centered this, fuck you. He doesn't do it as a joke. There's nothing funny about it.
I'm really great you came on. How are we going with Jimmy C? What's happening?
I don't know. I'm not. Hey, you hired him. He's your employee, not mine.
Yeah. I'm just asking you, do you think he's doing a good job?
I don't know. What do those Playboy figures look like? You gave him a bonus. Did you give him a bonus because he was doing his shit job? Don't play coy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Archie, you can't play that stupid fucking baby shit, please.
Yes.
So you obviously know that I don't know what you
doing well.
Good job. All right. Okay. Yeah, all I care about is does he get super chats? Yes, he does.
Yeah. I understand.
Now I'm gonna try to find something that I need you to explain to me that Lux turned me on to.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
You know what it is, right, Trooper?
You like me squirming, don't you, Curly? Do you like me squirming? Can I?
You're going to be
Yeah,
squirming, and
we
you're
like
going to be really
vaporized,
squirming in a minute.
Look, Archie, I like to entertain myself, and you entertain me. You got great low-effort punters. I love them. But you know what? At this point, I mean, I might as well go to work
Sometimes
for
you just
JJ.
need the hard dose, you know, Arch. Sometimes you just need somebody to give it to you straight. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Man,
Sometimes you
we
need
didn't
somebody
know
to give
you
it
were
to you
this much
straight.
of a dancer.
Here it is. Is this it?
You have lost weight in that, can't you?
What I want to do, I want to play this one more time. Then I want you to tell me how what was it, the principal that thought you were going to grow up to be gay? Or was it the teacher, that little secret you said? Let's watch this one more time again.
Fucking amazing, Curly.
That counts as exercise if you were wearing Skechers shape-ups.
That guy's again. I love it. Oh, Archie. JJ, so what are we going to do, JJ? Do you feel like taking this time slot yet?
No, I can never do that to Arch.
No?
I love my Arch.
What about if we make him quit?
No, I don't want Arch to quit. I want Arch to go viperize. I want him to fucking nuke everybody. But
that ain't going to happen. Hey, listen, Arch, if you want to give two good pieces of advice, Mike, are you still here, Mike?
Yeah, I'm here, Curly.
The two great pieces of advice. Number one, he should have listened to you. He's putting his dog in a cage at night. So that means you were right. He shouldn't have had a dog, number one. Number two, I got green light from Aaron Fletcher's mom for Mikey to date Aaron Fletcher.
Wow.
And hey, Arch, Aaron Fletcher's mother is loaded.
Oh, boy.
I see.
So that's it.
How old is Aaron Fletcher's mother?
56.
Asking for a friend.
56.
Wow.
And she's better looking than Aaron. Oops. Did I say that? So what were your three topics for today's show besides Mikey's selling his
we
watches?
got collection shrinkage. Collection. I think, Curly, it's like bloodletting. Have you done bloodletting before?
I don't know what that means.
You know, bloodletting, it's where you let the bad blood out. Bad blood! Get the bad blood out. You know, they used to do it in medieval times. Bloodletting.
So you mean like cut somebody?
No, I'm just telling you, it's like it. So what you do is you do shrinkage, collection shrinkage. It makes you feel better. You lose a bit to gain something.
Archie, do you understand that Mike the Snake has got more money and guns than you do in your four-piece watch collection? You know he's
yes. He's not a poor. He doesn't.
No, he's not. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, he's buying
most of
supercar
Southern
kit cars.
California. They own most of Southern California.
Yeah, he's no pulper. He's no pulper.
No, I realize that.
So I mean, he wants to go get. If he finds a good deal on a Pantera, he'll have a Pantera tomorrow.
So Curly, can you give me a breakdown on what happened this week? I asked Arch, but he didn't even respond. I don't even think he noticed.
You mean the whole week?
I don't even think he notices I've been gone. I don't even think he notices I've been gone all week.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, where did you go? Where did you go, JJ?
I was in Aruba, Arch. I was in Aruba on vacation.
Ooh, the 7 Mile Island.
Yeah.
Because I was in Hong Kong. You know that I had my own problems. I was in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I was running your show while you were in Hong Kong. No, I wasn't running.
Well, he was surviving a typhoon. So did you walk around telling people you knew? Did you tell the locals that you knew the person that wrote their national anthem?
I thought that was Bermuda.
No, it was Aruba.
It's Aruba. It is Aruba.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
couldn't fucking believe it.
I heard he didn't actually write it. That he just
He didn't. You know what he did? You know what he did?
A remix?
No,
They did a remix like Puff
Aruba got a
Daddy?
female leader, and she commissioned the national anthem to be more feminine, so he recomposed it.
Ah.
That's what that was all about. Hey, Archie, are you gonna? Oh, the link is pinned. Never mind.
So where's Bear? Bear's on vacation too?
Look, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's on vacation or if he's doing a 2-week boycott or what. It was just very strange the way it happened.
Could I collect his pay while he's gone, Arch?
Arch, this is a negotiating tactic to get him back. Just say yes.
Sure.
Hey, you know what? You know what, JJ?
I don't really want.
He's actually giving it to Jimmy C.
Oh man, I got bumped for Jimmy C. Look at this shit.
You got bumped for Jimmy C. And Dodger lost his keys for Jimmy C.
I thought I'd at least get bumped for Mike the Snake.
How good, but Jimmy C. Look, at the end of the day, if he comes on the streams and he provides talent,
I can tell you the most memorable thing about this week is Mike the Snake had the greatest show he's ever had on the dungeon. The greatest, hands down. He put on the greatest performance on the dungeon that's ever came out of Mike the Snake.
Did he?
Hands down. Ask him.
I missed a lot.
It was fun. I got to show off a bunch of stuff I wasn't able to show off on this stream. Archie doesn't like it, so I got to show off some toys, and it was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We got a super chat
Jimmy
from
C
Thomas
reminds me of
Burnett.
like the third day. Huh?
We got a super chat from Thomas Burnett. Let's have a look at this here. We need some quality watch talk. Chris, he's asking for Chris, Machine Gun Chris. Best $3,000 automatic. Nomus Club Sport Neomatic 37. Longines Spirit Zulu Time 42. A Doxa Sub 300 C Rambler 42.5 or a Tag Carrera 39 non-chrono. What do you think, Machine Gun?
I'd recommend either the Doxa or the Nomos out of those picks. What about you guys?
I like Doxa.
Yeah, Doxa and Nomos. I tend to agree with you. Yeah.
I
hate long jeans.
I'd go with the long jeans. Long jeans.
Somebody, I forget who it was, posted up a wrist shot of a new orange Doxa. And that's your classic orange Doxa with the beads of rice bracelet. And
Mark Greenberg was wearing that watch tonight. You complimented it. He was wearing that watch tonight.
That's a classic Doxa. Those things are awesome. Doxa's a great company. They make a great watch. And yeah.
I'll go with the Longines because JJ did.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like the Nomos too, but it's a little small.
Now, see, Archie, if you wanted to kill a little bit more time with this super chat, you could look them up, and that would at least take us 15 minutes each watch.
It might even entice other people to super chat because you're pulling it up.
Right.
I understand. That's a great technique.
I'm on my Chromebook, or I would help you. But you know what? Maybe Mike could learn how to do it.
How do you find the Chromebook? How do you find the Chromebook?
It sucks.
It overheats.
Yeah.
It overheats. How does it? What the fuck?
If I have too many tabs open, it slows it down. But that's okay. That's going to go away as soon as I get my my other computer up and running. Then I'll be able to. Then I'll be able to run shows on a community channel for Timok.
Oh, look at
that! Curly's going prime time after that.
Yeah.
My new computer is running hot because I have 3 or 4 windows open right now. It's running a lot warmer than normal.
Maybe there's some dog hair in there.
What are the 3 or 4 windows you got open that are non-Archie related?
They're all. I got my email and StreamYard and ARCHIELUXURY. Those 3.
Are you sure you don't got a Chromebook?
No, I just have those three pages open.
You just bought this computer and it overheats with 3 windows.
I didn't buy it. It was him. My brother gave it to me.
Okay.
It's running on Windows 10, and it's just new to me. My old one was
Windows 10 is good.
My old one was Windows 7, and it was showing signs of a very slow but sure death.
Well, Windows 10 is good because I got a Windows 11, so it can't be that out of date.
Yeah. No.
So which watch is this, Arch?
This watch here is the Nomos. It's actually quite a good-looking watch. The Nomos Club Sport Neomatic. I fucking like the way they've done the alternate numbers there. That's quite good-looking. The next one is
California
the
dials.
California is normally Romans.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah, it is very, very.
This is why you're the pontiff.
Yeah, I think it's a cool watch. Then we're looking at a Zulu time, but he wants the 42 mil, not to be confused with the 39 mil. I fucking hate Longines. I don't know what it is. I can't fucking eat this shit sandwich. Bear constantly tries to pour this shit down my mouth. You know that?
I wonder why.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
do that. The Sea Rambler. Let's get the Sea Rambler up.
Docs is just a classic watch.
That's a nice looking watch. The Sea Rambler is fucking $4,000. Are you out of your fuck? It's Aussie. $4,000 Aussie. Fuck me dead. That's not cheap.
No, yeah, the 300 is usually right around, I believe, 1900 US.
That's a nice. What do you think of that, Curly? Curly, would you get one?
No, I would get a Longines because JJ said so. I would get the Longines all the way.
I don't like the 300s. I like the Doxa 200s. I don't like the lugs on these.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
The lugs are. Yeah, I get you. I get you.
it looks like a cheap watch.
Doxa, I think, uses off-the-shelf movements as well. Like Etta and Valjoux, they don't. I don't believe they have.
Oh,
in-house.
look! What a circumstance! Look, Archie, look who's about to jump on.
Hey, we got Medium Legend. Thank you so much, Medium Legend. Medium Legend, how are you, my good friend?
Hi, Arch. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, I owe you an apology. I was a fuckwit. Okay?
Hey, Arch, did you show him the new? Hey, did you show him and JJ the new chair you got with that super money they sent you?
I'm actually going to get that done. I've had a few problems with my son, and I'm going to be doing that. Let me say to you, Toyota Mo, I was an idiot, okay? You're completely right. I was suckered in. I was
Arch,
wrong.
tell us what you
okay?
really think of Red Shovel. Let's make it up to Toyota Mo. Tell him what you really think of that guy.
Look, Red Shovel, you're right. He's acted like a complete fucking dick. He's not the same Red Shovel that I met in London. Okay,
That's fine. That's fine. I accept your apology. It's all is good.
I was
Arch.
wrong. I want to tell you, I was wrong. You were right.
I know. I tried to. I mean, listen. I saw him with the fucking with that hat on, and then first thing out of his mouth was he starts talking shit about BQ watches. I was like, this fucking retard needs to get off the show now, like immediately. So. You know, and to throw away my super chat, I was a little upset. I mean, I tried to fucking warn you.
I was an idiot, man. I was a fucking idiot. What can I say, man?
It's all good. Just take the super chats that come along a little bit. You know, just pay a little more attention to them. Or if something doesn't make sense, just be like, why do you say that, Bo? Or if anybody super chats, if something doesn't make sense, just ask them. Ask a follow-up question. So, but it's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
You haven't even asked Irex guy how his YouTube channel's going.
That's why I really hopped on. I don't need an apology, but I just wanted to know, one, why is this channel failing? And two, what's he going to do about it?
It is rock solid. Yeah, I'm actually George Cooney, the Raccoon, and he'll be on shortly. He's right down there. He's got some ideas. He's going to lift it up, and we're going to create a merchandise, books, and wristwatch content too.
Are we gonna also? I think the problem was, right? Do any of you guys ever wear your watch like this? So you can. Do you ever do that? Do you ever do that?
You know, I realize that they do that in movies a lot. Don't you notice that too? They always seem to wear it that way.
Yeah, they do. They do.
The only people that wear it that way are military people.
Yeah, it's a military, so you don't get the glare from the dial.
I don't think Iris Guy really answered the question, but let's get the super chat, Mr. Valjoux. They're coming again. $5. Watch.
You didn't read the other one. You didn't read Rick Voss's, did you?
No, that's next. That's next.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Valju, $5. Watch talk with Rolex acquisition of Berkshire projecting to stabilize Rolex prices. Is this going to push more demand for Holy Trinity icons? No, it's not, because what's going to happen is interest rates, market is fucked. It's a recession. We've got a global recession. Okay, it's not going to make any difference. What the fuck? Rolex has bought Berkshire. So what? So fucking what? They could have bought Monaco. They could have bought Monaco, and it's not going to change anything. Okay? We're in a global recession. The world is fuck this fuck tie, from the Latin, to be completely fucked.
I was watching a video that said China's economy is about to bust. I don't know if I believe that.
Can I make an observation that maybe JJ might be quite surprised?
Yes, sir.
JJ, you know, your persona is rubbing off. You know that JJ's whole panel the last Sunday fun day, they're all bored with watch collecting. What do you think of that, Archie?
What?
That's I mean, unless I'm wrong, that's the consensus I got. Is they're kind of all satisfied. They're not looking for anything new. JJ might be the only one that might get a watch. The other guys, they might even get rid of their collections. They're done.
That's right. I'm gonna switch that up tomorrow. Tomorrow's topic is why I'm buying as many watches as possible.
There you go.
God,
I think what it is just that after collecting for so many years, a lot of people are content. They're happy where
I
they're
was
at.
actually gonna clip it and play it for you, Archie, so you could just you could just roll around in fucking glee.
Yep. I know what you're saying there.
I'm gonna mute hey RX guy. I'm gonna mute you a little bit. We're getting a bunch of wind noise. There we go.
I think it all started when
I got you, buddy.
Lost all his watches. I think that was the beginning of the downsizing.
What's I said it again?
After your unfortunate event when you lost all your watches, I think that was the beginning of the downsizing for everyone.
Hey, raccoons are here. Raccoons are here. Let me get them on the camera.
Get the camera, baby.
Camera, let's go.
Here we go. Let me grab it.
Are you done? Are you done answering Mr. Valju's super chat?
Yes. Rick Foss, $2, 20 Support the pontiff even if he fucked it up. You betcha. Thank you, Rick.
Oh, look at all these chairs. Maybe Irix guy will sell you one.
Yes.
Hey, Irix guy, did you refinish your deck? It looks a lot nicer.
I did. I spent about $300 US and painted it and stripped it.
Looks good, dude.
Where are you located in the U.S., Irix guy?
I'm at the Appalachian Ocean. Hey, George Cooney, where are you? He was right down here. He was eating, and then I guess he got a phone call.
When did you install the spotlights?
I did that about a year ago. They're solar, super cheap. I've got them linked on my channel. And then these right here, check these suckers out. These are solar also.
You know what that means, Archie? That means he's an affiliate.
Yeah, exactly. Amazon associate.
Does this guy look like he needs help with his channel? I mean, look.
I bought those solar things. They suck. They discolor. They're not like PVC.
Well, to your point, I've only had them for a few months. You can get different color options. They've got I think like a bronze color or whatever, but that's been one of my question
they'll turn
marks.
Yellow.
Well, and the good thing is when they do, I'll just strip them off and replace them because they're so
you know which ones are good? Whenever they're metal, powder coated metal, they keep their color.
Yeah, the ones I bought, they still light up. I had them like a year, but they're like yellow. I'm changing them out.
Yeah, if you get you know what's good about when you go to buy them, make sure they got rechargeable batteries. So then this way, when they die out, you could just replace the batteries. I've had all the way on my easement grass. I've had these die-cast aluminum powder-coated ones for 5 years. I don't even remove them in the winter. I leave them out there.
Let me get some food, and I'll get the coons over here. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Ooh, easy.
I'm thinking of asking Doc's report what I should do for lawn care.
Yeah, good luck with that. Kill everything that moves.
You must admit, it is beautiful where he is, don't you think? You could.
It's gorgeous, Archie. It's gorgeous.
What is this called? The Appalachian what?
Chris said he's hopping off right now, boys. So Chris is hopping off.
Hey, Chris, thank you so much for you coming on, man. We love you, man.
Later, Chris. Hope the new job is
Chris.
going well.
Oh, here we got some food. How about some Archie? You got
I could eat that shit. I could eat that shit.
Is it popcorn?
It's popcorn. It's apples. It's some wieners.
How is popcorn going to float all the way down there without blowing away? You got a few super
Watch
chats,
this.
Arch.
Here we go. We got a super chat from. We got a super chat from.
There he is.
Toyota Mo.
There he is. Get it off. Get it off. Get this.
Hey, how's that taste? Oh, to-go option. Yes,
Now, see
sir.
here on the Archie Luxury channel, we love our marsupials. We love animals. We don't kill them. We don't dismember them. We don't trap and relocate them. We love animals.
Raccoons are not marsupials.
Those are kangaroos.
Yeah, but just I mean,
Look,
just,
it's like an American version of a small kangaroo.
They're a rodent. They're a rodent.
No, they're not. They're animals.
They're mammals.
One of the best things I ever saw was
Mike. Why the fuck are you so passive aggressive lately?
Oh, I'm not passive aggressive. I'm totally. I just was correcting you because they're not the marsupials. There's a number of animals that
You know
look
what?
like
I meant nocturnal. Why didn't you say they were nocturnal?
They pretty much are.
So we're in agreement.
One of the funniest things I ever
if
saw.
you see a raccoon during the day, you stay away from it. It's probably got rabies.
Mike, can you pull up the next 3 super chats?
Wait, hold on. I want to tell you a great story before we move on. Well, not a great one, but a quick one. There were raccoons by a job we used to work at. And
Here he comes.
For dinner, I had rigatoni, and I didn't want it anymore. So I put the tin tray of rigatoni by where the raccoons are.
Here you got another guy coming. I don't know
He sat
who
there
that
and ate it with his hands. It was the best. He was eating rigatoni by his hand.
Oh my god, that had to be hilarious.
No, I should have videotaped it. I don't know why I didn't, but it was funny as hell.
So you want me to pull up the next 3 in a row here?
Yep.
Okay, here goes first one. Ross Rachel Brady.
Brady.
Toyota Mo.
That one hasn't been read yet? Okay, sorry.
No.
There you go.
Here we go. We got Toyota Mo, $5. Arch apologized. I felt it was sincere. Support the pontiff. Thank you, Toyota Mo. I'm always happy to admit when I fuck up.
All good.
Next super chat we got is Ross Rachel Brady, $5. Mrs. Fletcher, I'm available. You and me together would be amazing. I'd gladly pay for Aaron's college and become the husband you will love. From Ross Rachel
Mike,
Brady.
did you hear that, Mike?
Yeah.
Mike, I'm 100% serious. I got a clip of it. She agreed that she will come to California, and she's got her mother's permission. What do you think of that, Aaron Fletcher?
That's all fine and dandy, but I don't think it'd work out.
Why?
Just
with your experience.
Honestly, I just don't feel that much attraction towards her. So
what the fuck?
I don't think that would work out. So
Here's
here's the third super chat. By the way, thank you, Ross, for the $4.99.
Thank you, Ross.
Here's the third one, Thomas Burnett, £5.
£5, Thomas Burnett. I think Mr. Valjoux has a point. Without the Berkshire buyout, Rolex purchases are being pushed to the grey market. I'm more interested in Breguet now.
That's interesting.
Breguet's expensive. Really I don't know if I'd be buying Breguet on the new market. JJ, would you buy Breguet new?
Fuck no. No way.
I went to the Breguet store in New York, and I was wearing my Ulysse Narda.
Yes.
And they were like, is that a limited release? I'm like, no. I said, I haggled and got a discount. They didn't like that.
Yep.
We got another super chat here.
If you get 30% off, even if you get 30% off brand new on Breguet, you can still do better on the used market.
Oh, a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
I'm pulling up a super chat here from Zeppy, okay?
Yep, Zeppy,
you go.
$5. Did you boys hear the news that Josh and Mike, the ex-partners of the Navajo brothers, they got robbed. They got robbed $550,000 worth of watches. What the fuck?
He's talking about Josh Navarro, your sponsor, and I pointed out to Josh that his 2 ex-partners went on Tim Wright's show, and probably wasn't a good idea. And tonight really cemented that because they are running a narrative up and down that these two guys are the two new TPGs. So there you go. That's what happens when you try to collab with the Timok channel. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys got at the Dallas showroom facility. They came in and got robbed at gunpoint.
Fuck! Wow. You're joking. That's
No.
the one I went to, wasn't? Is that the one I went to?
Yes, it is. I think if you look up Grand Caliber, you'll see the I think the post that they put up, and if you want to read it, they actually put all the serial numbers of the watches that.
Wow.
Some of them didn't. Some of them they couldn't even put the serial numbers because they were consignments that came in and they didn't even register them yet.
Which country was that in?
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, daggum.
Man. We got another super chat here from JT. Want me to pull that up?
Yes, sir, Mike.
Okay.
$2.
You're doing a great job, Mike. By the way, great
Mike
job.
has his heart set on Kelly.
Nice avatar, by the way.
My heart is with Kelly. I think she's a beautiful, wonderful woman, but she's married. So until she becomes single, I will refrain from.
I thought it was a Blondie.
Trying to charm her.
Wait, was it Kelly, Blondie, or AC Morgan? Which one, Mike? You got to pick.
Well, no, AC Morgan is my male,
your male
attraction.
Choice.
The male one person I'm attracted to that I think is wonderful. And Blondie, I'm indifferent to. Kelly is just absolutely solid and wonderful and a beautiful person. And,
all right, so if you had to go head to head, Kelly versus AC Morgan, who wins? Who goes to the final round?
Well, I'm straight, so Kelly would win.
Okay,
for sure.
Fair enough.
But Mike, why do you throw Erin away? She's the only girl that shows any interest in you, and you throw her away.
I've got other girls with interest in me. I just don't. I don't. She's the only girl on this stream interested in me. And I'm sorry. I think Erin's a wonderful person. She is very quiet. But I'm
Mike, here's a hint. The easiest thing you could say is, I believe she's a little too young for me.
Yeah, okay. I'll say that.
There you go.
And I'm just seeing if there's any more super chats. Nothing yet. So there you go. We're all caught up. No, I think Erin's great. She's actually spoken. I've heard her voice. She's spoken and said hi a few times.
All right, we don't have to overcompensate.
Exactly. Damn, RX guy. This is a hell of a backdrop you're supplying here, man.
Can we switch the screen to where we're at least on the side so they can see the rest of us?
Yeah, the raccoons went in. They ate and they're gone.
Yeah, they cleaned up that.
No, the other.
Let me see if this is the one, JJ. Is this the one?
No, the other one. But you got to put Irish guy in the first position, and then put where all the little people instead of the screen. No.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing then.
It's one big person and a bunch of little people on the side. No, that's the screen. It looks like a. There you go. Now switch Irish guy and.
I'm doing it.
There
we go. Done.
Who took my fucking keys? I got no keys. I just realized I can't even move anyone.
Oh fuck!
You lost your keys too?
What the hell? I go on vacation a couple of days and I lose my keys. I don't even want them. Forget it. Keep them.
I don't know who's playing around with these things, JJ.
That's all right. I'm not upset. I don't care. It's cool. You don't want me to have.
Well, who did you take keys from to give to Jimmy?
Oh, all right, yeah. So give him to Jimmy. I don't need him anyway.
No. But that Dodgers keys went to Jimmy. I thought that's what he said. I have no idea. Did you find that? Did you find that bulletin on the Grand Caliber? Or you want me to find it? Arch?
Okay, here we go. Let's get these super chats. We've got some super chats coming in there. I've actually found the article already. I've got it ready to go now.
Okay.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay,
So we did
okay.
Zeppy. We got Zeppy, $2. I wonder how many consignment pieces were stolen. Now, I've actually got I'm having trouble finding articles on it because there's not a lot of press.
No, there is no. I think that they put out a statement.
No, there's a Reddit. There's a Reddit. I've got the Reddit article.
Oh.
Here we go. Here's the Reddit.
Hey, Mike, you want to get that other super chat?
The Reddit says Alpha Crown
one
just
after
2 months after getting kicked out the Dallas Wolving Wing Street Buffet, reporting how did they get kicked? I don't understand. What does that mean? They get just 2 months after getting kicked out of the Dallas Wolving Wing Street Buffet. What does that mean? I don't quite get that. I can't imagine. Okay, this is the thing. My brother Michael Bell and Omar Deeb and myself had a violent armed robbery take place at my and my brother's place, Alpha Crown in Dallas, Texas, yesterday. A lot of the watches that were displayed were robbed. Unfortunately, there were several pieces that came that morning that had not been processed yet, and we had not yet recorded the serial numbers. Luckily, they didn't completely clean out the house, but they definitely took a lot, roughly 500 to 550,000, which is a lot of money. Well, that'd be a lot of money to anyone. I am going to list the watches and serial numbers and pray we can get them back. So if you're in Texas, what serial numbers are these? They had some AP, Sky Dweller, fuck me dead. This is some heavy hitting stuff has been taken. The only other article was from a YouTube channel called Lus, which reported that from. They basically made a video.
You don't want to play his stuff because all of a sudden now he's threatening copyright strikes for anybody that plays his stuff. So don't play anything off his channel.
And all he's done is basically he's taken a screen capture of the Reddit post. So there's nothing.
Probably.
There's not much. He's terrible.
He used a bunch of my screenshots from my interview when TBG came on and didn't even give me credit, not to mention nothing.
Did he?
Yep.
Huh. That's kind of surprising that last week he fucking threatened about somebody using him and that accountant got friend of his material, and that's why he never plays other people's content on his channel.
Yeah, he just had screenshots of him on my interview on my channel. He could have at least said, give me a little credit where he got the fucking information.
Isn't he supposed to put on the bottom if he's going to show an image, like a source credit?
I mean, look, I don't care, but he could have. It would have been a nice courtesy, especially if he's going to bitch that other people use his stuff. I mean,
Paul Francis, £10. Curly appreciation super chat. There you go, Curly. People do like you. Look at this.
JJ, the punters are saying for you to strike them. How do you feel about that?
I don't really want to strike him. I don't know him, but it would be
live
nice
by the sword, die by. That's.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Thank you, Paul Francis.
I'm not the tattletale type, you know.
You sounded surprised, Archie. Are you surprised that people like me? I am.
No. You're a very likable character.
Really?
I'll be right back.
Like you or hate you, people.
Hey, how come we can't? How come these members super chats aren't coming up? Didn't we?
I see him on StreamYard.
You do? I didn't see him.
These are new. These are new.
Oh, okay.
Member for 4 months. JJ's keys come back.
Thanks,
And
Brett.
we've got
Brett's a good
Timber
dude,
Tramp,
man.
Member for 2 months. Strike him. No, we don't want to strike anybody there. We don't
Hey,
like to play
The helicopter.
What do we got? What do we got, Irish guy?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was on mute. Sorry about that.
the helicopter. Who's helicopter?
Hey, guess who's in your chat? Maybe we should acknowledge that.
His keys are much more important than JJ's.
Yes. Got to keep those Polish Lazados rolling in.
Well, I mean, if you took the keys from Dodger to give to Jimmy C, that's one thing. But who would take JJ's keys?
That's a good point.
I mean, if
isn't
that's
it?
true, you got a problem.
Yeah.
Did you make somebody admin?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, you made Jimmy C admin, didn't you?
Jimmy C. Yeah, Jimmy C. Yeah, so he can.
So why wouldn't JJ have keys?
Hey, we're gonna have to add some more keys. I gotta buy some more keys. It's
No,
problem.
don't buy keys for me.
JJ, are you going to have a
can buy
sabbatical
keys.
in California like Kramer now?
I'm just asking you, why would JJ lose his keys?
That's a good
question. Irix guy, are the feds after you, man? What's going on?
We have the suspect in sight.
He's got something.
We have a raccoon.
Well, I hope he doesn't pull a gun out and start shooting the fucking helicopter, but
I hope his dog doesn't get in a tangle with raccoons.
Well,
His
what
dog
happens
will get
then?
messed up.
Oh, was this what you call method acting?
I think so.
That's good.
Yeah.
Bear, come back, Bear.
We need our bear back, don't we?
We do need our bear back.
No, you need Bear back the most.
Who?
Archie.
Mike, you.
Archie definitely needs the bear.
Yeah.
Oh, I need my bear. I love my bear. I want him back.
That's not what you said the other day when you said, "Oh, well, if Bear's gone, I got your back, Archie."
That's
what happened?
That's
Hey,
true.
Mike. What happened with? Yeah, I know it's true. What happened with Mental Jock this morning?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? He left the dungeon.
He got upset because it was his daughter's
Fucking
birthday.
Christ, Mikey! What the fuck? How much damage control can I I got to help you with?
I didn't do any damage. I did nothing.
Mental Jack left.
He left because it's his daughter's birthday. He played a video that he made for her, and it just it struck a chord with him, and he'd already announced that he was leaving immediately after that.
I thought it was because you told him his challenger's a piece of shit.
No, I didn't say that. That was somebody else said that. I said his challenger was badass, and it is.
I thought you said the kit card that you were getting is a fucking nice card compared to his piece of shit challenge. I don't know. You know what? I gotta play the clip.
I didn't compare the two. And the kit car I'm talking about is a formidable.
So what's
full-blown-
the final verdict then? Before I play this clip, did you say anything to offend him or not?
No.
Okay. All right. Let me play this clip. Now, if I play this clip, what's going to happen?
You know what, Curly? Fucking play it. You're the master at fucking clipping and then luring in.
Mike, I'm trying to help you because I don't think sometimes you're aware of what you say. When
I didn't
you get mad at me for what? No, Mike, you get mad at me for what you say. You said you didn't call fucking Jimmy C a drunk hillbilly. Then I played the clip.
Yeah.
Then you got mad at me because it showed you saying that.
Well, I was wrong there, and I apologize to Jimmy. I made peace with him.
What about me?
That's old news, so you shouldn't even be talking about that. Now,
well, no, I'm using that as an example of your
now
track
you're
record
talking
of
about.
the
Now you're talking about shit that I didn't say. I didn't. I've had no bad words or negative words with.
All right, Mike. Let me rephrase. You didn't exactly say that his car was a piece of shit compared to whatever that kid car.
I didn't even come close to saying that. I said
No,
his
you
car was
inferred it,
badass.
Mike. You inferred it, Mike.
No, I didn't.
Then why were you yelling? Why were you guys yelling at each other?
Because he was calling my
it's his
kid
fault.
car a piece of shit, and he didn't know one fucking thing about the GTM supercar, which is an absolute formidable fucking full-blown supercar, is easily as much as a Lambo or a Ferrari. And he was just yelling at me saying, "Fucking just get the Pantera." And I was.
And you didn't say anything while he was yelling at you, calling your car a piece of shit. You didn't say anything back to him. Do you remember what you said?
I argued.
Mike, let me rephrase. Do you recall what you said to him?
I don't recall exactly what I said, but I didn't say anything negative towards him. I didn't make any attacks towards him. I may have said you're wrong.
So in no way you think you could have ever have said anything that would have offended him.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
Roll the clip.
I may have said he's wrong, but he was yelling. He was doing most of the yelling, and he was yelling at me about, for fuck's sake, Mike.
Here, wait, Mike. Here, let me see. Wait a minute. You know what? Mike the Mistake just fucking gave you the perfect, like I told you about what to say about Aaron being too young. What does that say, Mike?
What?
Mike the Mistake gave you the perfect out. This is how you should answer.
What? He's a little too young for me.
No, Mike, can you see what's on the screen?
Oh shit! Big Al said you're lying, Mike. Big Al's goal.
I'm just Mike. Mike, can you see what's on the screen?
Missed the spoken.
What?
You must have misspoke. Oh, camera's off. That's it.
I didn't say anything to fucking to hurt.
Mike, all you got to say, no, it's not miss the spoken. Yeah, you know what? Mike, this mistake doesn't know. I misspoke.
I don't believe I did. Okay, he was
clip.
yelling.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, roll it, man. I didn't say anything other than.
All right, Mike. Mike, if I play this clip, you're not gonna fucking get mad at me or blame me like you did with Jimmy, right?
Yes, he is. Of course.
Play it.
Don't you think it's just easier to say I misspoke?
No, I don't believe I misspoke. So,
all right, Mike.
Wrong,
let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase this then. Okay, if I play this clip and you infer something that everybody on this panel could think, you know what, that was kind of insulting. Do I have fucking carte blanche to rip into you?
You rip into me anyways, man.
No. I haven't even started, Mike. I haven't even started, Mike. I actually been very nice.
1 minute. 1 minute.
So all I'm saying is it easier to say I may have misspoke, Curly?
I think we need $100 super chat to play that clip.
Yeah, I agree with the IREX guy on that one.
$100.
I said.
Well, I'm not. Wait, I'm not about $100.
Wait. Please let Mikey speak. What'd you say, Mikey?
I don't believe that I said anything to Mental Jock to offend him.
Okay.
We did have a heated discussion about my car.
And in that heated discussion, do you remember what you said to him that may have caused him to?
The last thing I said to him was "Happy birthday for your daughter, best wishes," and he was kind of breaking up and. After playing his birthday video that he made for his daughter, and then he dropped off. That's
Mike,
what I remember.
Tell him to shove his clip up his ass. Let's read the super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got 2 super chats. We got firstly Nick Foss 50 knock. If you like bass playing, you should listen to Jaco Pastoricis.
Yeah, Jaco,
like
man.
The Snake.
He's
Uber. Highly advanced playing, but can be inspirational. And Mr. Zoso, $2. Mikey, tell Curly, fuck you and your clips, Curly.
I'm not going to say that, but
why,
Come on, Mike?
Come on, man.
Because man, you've always got a clip up your sleeve, and you always set it up. So that Mike, you ask.
He's wearing a tank top today. Don't worry.
And then you drop the bomb. Then you drop the bomb on me. So fucking just do it.
Mike, let me ask you. Mike, let me ask you
something.
something.
Play the fucking clip. I don't want to hear any more questions from you.
No. I got it. No. You, Mike. You got to always add content to this. Okay, so do you think that I edit the clips? Do I edit? Do I make something up? Is it AI? Is Wookie making it up, or are these actual clips of what you say?
No, I don't think you do. In any case, play the fucking clip, dude.
So let me ask Mike.
So
how's my track record been with playing the clips?
Accurate. So
okay.
Go ahead.
So what would make you, Mike?
Mike,
do you think that I'm ridiculing you, or do you think I'm actually trying to help you?
Dude, you can just tell in your voice and how much fun you're having fucking with people, that you're ridiculing me. Absolutely. So just play the fucking clip and quit fucking with me.
Get angry,
just
Mike.
Fucking stop it.
Wait a minute. So
no more questions. No more questions.
No, Mike. You don't get to dictate this. So let me ask you something.
No, play the clip.
This whole time, you think I'm fucking with you. This whole time, when have you? When have you ever had more fun and had gotten more recognition and praise and thanks because of your contributions?
I'll give you all that credit. I'll give you all that credit, Curly. 100%. I'm not taking that away from you.
Okay. So, you're not?
No.
What about that? What about that dickhead JJ, Mike?
But I thought you just said that all I do is ridicule you.
JJ is cool as hell.
Okay.
No, you do.
Hey, go on, fucking Mike. See if fucking JJ will let you fucking show his whole arsenal on his channel. You think he'll do that?
That guy's an
I buy the fucking, nobody in this fucking Archieverse steps up. I buy the base. I accept that it's blue. I help you out. I show you how to time people out. I show you how to pull up super chats. I get you a fucking date that you refuse.
I mean, to be fair,
so the more fucking people help you, the bigger fucking jack off you are to them.
I think Mike just got too many windows open. Don't worry.
No wonder you fucking lock your dog up in a fucking cage. You should be the one in the cage.
Oh shit!
Sure, there you go. Okay. Hey, look, either play the fucking clip or just.
No, I'm not gonna play the clip.
Fuck.
How's that?
Then quit asking me any questions.
Why don't you just fucking leave? Oh, I'll back you up if Bear leaves. Arch, don't worry. Look at all the super chats I'm bringing in, Archie.
I didn't say I'm bringing them in. I just said brought a bunch of super chats in when I logged on yesterday.
I love this place. I love it.
You see how it's impossible to be mad at you, Archie? If it wasn't for you, we couldn't do this.
No.
Mike, you know what? I'm looking over at this blue vase with the fucking red peacock feathers out of it, and all I could do is laugh, Mikey. You're the greatest low-effort friend I've ever had.
Low-effort friends. That's a good term, isn't it?
Now, Mike, do you think that I'm ridiculing you when I say that?
No.
Thank you, Mike. You finally given me a little credit.
Now, roll that clip.
Yeah, roll the clip.
Fuck you. Fuck you and Mr. Zoso. I'm not playing the clip for both of you fuckers. Fuck you and Zoso. How's that?
Well, then
that's how you do that shit, Mikey.
Stop pestering me with questions about it then, okay?
No. How's that? No.
No. Okay, well, fucking no. No back. Neener.
What in the fuck do you got on your head?
When I grow up, I want to be Irish guy. That's all I gotta say. When
does Irish guy got his fucking head?
He went full motard.
You know what RX guy really reminds me of, JJ?
What?
I'll show you. Hang on.
Elmer Fudd?
I got a feeling in it that Archie, next time he goes to America, he's going to go visit RX guy, and I think he's going to.
No doubt.
Yeah,
he's got to show him how it works on YouTube. He's got to show him how it works on YouTube.
Man, I want to go to Peter Luger so bad. I couldn't get my flight up there though.
You couldn't get a flight to New York City?
No, the airplane was malfunctioning, so.
No. Biggie. Come on. Go on, Biggie. Go on, Biggie. Give me a ride. On a ride. Hey, boy, get up and give me a ride. All right. Get up and give me a ride.
Here we go. We got a super chat. We got a super chat here we got a super chat there. We got from Mr. Zoso, $2. Mike, okay, we did that one. Mr. Zoso, another $2. Curly is my favorite on the show, next to Mike. And so, Mr. Zoso, thank you so much. Great avatar there. And we got Jimmy C and friends, $5. Play that beautiful bean footage. The bean footage. What's the bean footage there?
I don't know.
That's from a commercial. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I forgot what baked beans.
Do you even know who that is that just sent you a $5 super chat?
Yeah, that's our Jimmy C.
That's your Jimmy C.
Yes. The money's flowing. See, look at this.
So he's asking you to play that clip, Curly.
Oh,
and then we have a super chat from
Who's
Sarnacho
B,
as
Mike?
well.
Who's B?
Sarnacho.
I don't know.
Play the fucking clip, Curly. There we go.
No.
Oh, he's talking about your clip. Your clip. You're gonna
No, send $100. All right, you know what? For Sriracha, I'll go find it right now.
Sriracha.
Give me a minute.
How come Sriracha gets such a good avatar, and mine don't look like me?
And just for the record, as far as mental jocks or his car, I said nothing but positive things about it. I think it's badass. I think the way he set it up is fucking sweet, and I said so. And I didn't knock his car one bit. And I don't think I said anything.
Mike. We got the clip, Mike. Take it easy. You don't have to add no pretext to it. Take it easy.
Right, cool. All right.
Remember, you're the one who asked me to do this.
Lux Report said that you said it was shit.
No, that was somebody else that said that.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Somebody else said something like they're a dime
The only two
dozen.
guys arguing about the car was you. So in other words, what do you call Mental Jock said it?
Somebody else said it to Mental Jock that the challengers are a dime a dozen. They're nothing special. I didn't say that.
Oh, super chats.
Super chats. They're rolling in.
Chat. Holy Pavel, $2 for Sirocco sales. And we got the Patel Philippe, $70. $70, Mikey. Bike these bacalas. You bring
Bacalas.
You bring in all the money.
That's almost as fucking good as hearing Mark the fucking blowjob man say, "Hey, I discovered a great fucking way of making a tomato sauce. You take tomatoes, you cook it with garlic and onions, and then you take the top off until it dries up a little bit. That what I just described is like your everyday marinara sauce." Fucking guy. Hey, do you know I'm an author?
Archie's an author too. He wrote Luxury to Last.
I think more punters have bought Archie's book than what's the name's book?
This dude says, Mike, you said Mental's car was
Mark,
positively atrocious. I never said that.
Holy fuck! How many fucking streams did we do today? Which one was it? Unboxing? I think it was unboxing. Let me see.
It's towards the end of the.
Oh no! I'll find them, Mike. Don't worry. I'll find it. Take it easy.
Find it.
I am.
Mike, that a boy. Don't take.
There's nothing better than a guy that dares you to ridicule him. I mean, how do you think that's going to turn out, Mike? I mean, really. But that's okay.
I don't believe I said anything to offend.
Yeah, all of these people that are trying to tell you, they're all fucking misunderstood and whatever.
Somebody else said those things that they're saying that I said, and so
somebody else said the things you said.
Yeah, somebody else said some negative things about his car.
Can't even
and
make
I
this
said
shit up.
I backed him up and said that his car was sweet and it was set up nicely, and talked some.
No, Mike, you see where you're
car.
confused. You did say that in the beginning. That was before you brought up this kit car. Then when he brought up this kit car and you guys were going back and forth, that's when you said his car was fucking. I think it was exactly how Loose Tooth said. I mean, I didn't look. What I'm doing is I'm expressing my opinion. It sounded like you said his car was a piece of shit and he didn't know what he was talking about.
Well, no, he was just going on about a kit car that he had no fucking clue about, and didn't even give it a chance to look at it, and he was telling me, yelling at me to just get the fucking Pantera, don't buy some shitty kit car. You know, he has no idea what the fucking car I was talking about is all about, and
he was pounding me relentlessly and saying, "No, Sod, no." You remember that? That was great. Where's Birmingham when you need a good clip?
I'm trying to find what. Fuck, man. How many fucking streams did we do today?
I don't know, but I think you just spend your time pulling clips of me, and you're just having to go through all the clips of me to find the right one.
There goes that passive aggressiveness again, Mike.
A little bit, maybe. Is that the end of the world?
Mike, there's so many things. There's so many things I want to do right now that I'm not gonna. That's okay, Mike. You got some smoke blown up your ass all fucking week, but the simple thing is it's all gonna go back to the same in a fucking little while.
Fine. Am I beeping? I don't think I'm beeping. I can't hear. I'm deaf.
What?
Let's see what my sugar is right now. Should be pretty.
Wait a minute. That was the Archie luxury stream. That wasn't the horology dungeon. That's why I can't find it.
Yeah. No, it was the Extendo Archie luxury stream. It was.
I
was not beeping, by the way. It wasn't not my beeper.
Thank God, Mike. Thank God.
Yeah, you don't want my beeper going off.
No, I mean, because most normal deaf people that are diabetics, they get the one that vibrates, Mike. You could get a glucose meter that vibrates. Do you know that? That alerts you with a vibration?
Yeah, I got the one called Libre 2. It doesn't vibrate. It just beeps.
Yeah, no. Why don't you get one that vibrates if you're deaf?
We got another super chat
when
here
I don't
from
have people screaming at me in my headphones, I usually hear it, and I eventually
maybe because you want to use it as fucking a victimhood crutch, like your whole fucking life, Mike. Yeah. You know all the technology in the world, but you don't know that they got glucose meters that fucking vibrate? You fucking brain dead fuckhead. Do you or don't you? Do you or don't you? Do you know they make a glucose meter that vibrates, dildo?
I could give a shit. This is the
one.
one.
No, you couldn't. That's why you should fucking be ashamed of yourself.
We got a super chat.
You won't go out with Aaron Fletcher. She's above your pay grade.
How are you liking your Pam 112 wearing mine today on the
Mike, I think your thing's going off.
Stingray strap?
No, that's not me.
Oh. Yeah, it's one of my favorite pieces. I like it. I like this manual wind. I needed one of those in my rotation. I do need to get an Aaron Bespoke strap because I know he makes the best. I'm using some cheap eBay strap that I paid $6 for. It's a rubber strap. But send me share a photo with Archie of the Aaron strap that you're using. I'd be curious to see it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh. Run the show, big boy. Run the show. Where's Bell?
Hey, we got everything on here. It's going great. Everything is going great, guns.
Okay, guys, I got a quick question for RX Guy, mate. When you're doing your 2-minute noodles, what's the best gourmet salt to put on them for that extra spice? Thanks, guys.
A gourmet salt would be. I'm pretty broke, so I use Himalayan sea salt.
Wait, that's more expensive than table salt.
It is.
So you're not so broke, are you?
You know what my go-to is? Honestly, I use Amazon Basics, it's called Happy Belly, which is an Amazon brand, just a super cheap salt, but it's really good sea salt.
I thought you were going to say MSG.
It's probably got that in it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I only use fresh ground pepper. I got my peppercorns. I got my pepper mill, my Peugeot from Paris. My Peugeot, my French pepper mill.
Cool.
They make cars, too.
Yep, they sure do.
What do you think, Mike? What do you think about Acura Integra? Tell me the lowdown. CVT, not the manual.
I'm not a big fan of CVT transmissions at all, but the Integra. The Acura makes a good car.
I hope it holds
We got a
up.
super chat from Patel Philippe, $2. Strap shot sent to your WhatsApp AC3. I'm just pulling it up.
I'm
Ooh,
sure that
is
CVT will hold up fine. My Nissan Cube has a CVT, and it's doing just fine after 100.
Why has everyone gone
miles.
for CVT? I don't understand that. Why the fuck have they gone for CVT now? Why has everyone gone that way?
Well, I think it's politically motivated, and I think what's happening, they're trying to push gas-powered engines out of the picture. So they're going with I don't know. Check out my video. I posted a video about it today, actually.
CVTs are just a big glorified snowmobile transmission.
Yes.
Hey,
Just
Arch.
one big long gear.
Yes. Yes, JJ.
No, sorry. I thought Mike
So this
was
is
finished.
Tans. Look at this. Aaron Bespoke Stingray. What a fucking beautiful strap. Look at that strap there.
Wow,
That's
that
on his,
is cool.
That's on his
Arch,
Pam 112. Yes,
That
JJ.
is cool.
Did you know that I met up with Tan last week?
No. How was he?
Me and the Zeal. Oh, he's great. We had a good time. Me and the Zeal.
Did you get a business card
from him? No.
Oh, I thought he said he was handing out business cards of Archie anytime he meets a punter.
No, that's only the premium leads. It's only the premium leads.
Yeah. I'm already locked into the program. So
I gave you a business card last time I met you in New York, JJ.
Yes,
He's already
I have
got
it.
one.
I have it. Yes, I do. It's a very nice card. I think it's bone.
You know, Curly, you might be mistaking what I was talking about the Dodge Charger, which I did say negative things about. It's got 4 doors, which is sacrilege, and I did dog it. The Challenger is an absolute, it's
I
it's
got
a
the
cool
street,
car.
Mike. I'm gonna find the clip right now.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
find
the
it.
hard evidence. Arch, you had to see Tan at work in the Patek Philippe boutique. We were cracking up.
Yes.
He had the sales assistant so confused. He was giving him so many references.
Tan knows his
And
stuff. He loves his stuff.
right,
Tan loves
the manager had to come over and and assist. It was pretty funny. Oh, there you go.
Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful watch?
It is.
So a
See
quick
you
question
Monday,
for Tan.
JoJo. We're going to see
So I
you
have a quick
Monday.
question for Tan. I see you there, Pond, but quick question for Tan Zeal. Is that the Steve Irwin edition of the Stingray strap? Cheers, guys.
Hey, when are you making more characters? We want characters back, JoJo.
I think he said he retired from characters, right?
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to have lunch with him on Monday.
What are you guys having?
Brisket.
Oh, so the rumors are true.
Oh, yeah. Look, Nelson Oliveira paid for it. And I'm also going to get a fucking chair because you guys have paid for it. I'm not going to cheat you for a chair, a brisket, or anything. I got to do it. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. If I said I was going to do it, I got to do it, man.
That chair was like 4 months ago.
Yeah, didn't you say your back hurt really bad?
It comes to eventually.
You said your back hurt because you didn't want to sit on the paint chair, so you were sitting on that metal chair. But I guess you went back to the paint chair.
Because the chair is so good. You know what I mean?
He did. He got us good. What about a hammock, Arch? You ever think about doing the show live?
I'm getting another chair. I promised a chair. We'll get a chair. There's no problems. We're gonna get a chair. We got another super chat from. We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Laughed my ass off. Plastic. The best is Higgins. Higgins was giving me shit for wearing Stingray because he feels they are majestic animals not to be consumed on a Panerai.
That's funny stuff. Are they waterproof?
Well, yeah, well, they're a sea creature. They're a sea creature. And look at this. We got a We got a super chat. We got a member chat from Blondie for 3 months. Long time listener, first time caller. Love time out. Wow.
Thanks, Blondie.
Archie, I swam with stingrays in the Cayman Islands.
Oh, here we go. We got the proof. The proof is in the pudding. Let's get rid of this member chat.
Yep. Look at this. Okay.
I see Sirocco's shiny gold glasses.
Yes. That's Cartier glasses, JJ.
Cartier.
Cartier.
What the fuck is all that noise? Hey, I got to mute you.
Yeah, I got to mute. I got it.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of crazy shit. All right, here we go.
Right now.
Oh, Mike got a haircut.
Okay.
And what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to road race and track.
You're going to road race it.
Give me a second.
What has Todd got to say about this?
No, are you gonna, mate? You know, you got the money to buy this shit?
I didn't like it. Mental. I was going to ask it, but I thought better not to.
No, wait. What the fuck is a GT? Like, the problem is, Mikey, like, say the Salim, an amazing car.
So what are you comprehending so far, Mike? Let me ask you, what are you comprehending so far between Sirocco and Mental Jock? Are you comprehending something here? Does it seem like they're going against you, or does it seem like they're trying to ask, like, why would you want to spend your money on your kit car? I mean, it's your money, but does it look like they want to be confrontational? Does it look like they actually care about you? What's your take, Mike? Mike? Hello?
Hey, Mikey. Where's he gone?
Can you guys hear me?
Sorry,
or
I'm sorry. I was muted. I was on the other side. Neither of them gave me the benefit of the doubt of actually looking up the link that I posted. And
No, Mike. This is the very beginning of the conversation. What I'm asking you, what's your impression? When I'm telling you, you've been passive aggressive for some fucking reason. What I'm telling you is, this is the very beginning. Does this sound like these two guys are making fun of you? Or do they sound like concerned? Hey, Mike, they're just trying to give you like brotherly advice.
They're giving me brotherly advice, and I'm telling them, look, I got it covered. You know, like you don't know.
No, Mike, you don't have Mike. We don't rewrite history. Let the clip play. You wanted the clip? Here's the clip.
Okay, play it.
We have a Salim in my coffee shop right now that's been done at my friend's fucking car place. What the fuck is this? I don't know that. I've never heard of this car brand.
That's because it's actually a high.
Why is that a good thing, Mikey? Why is that a good thing? No, I don't know who they are.
It's fucking respectable, and
oh, is it? All right.
There's only a very few of them.
Okay, fine, respectful. Yeah,
pull it up. Pull a picture of it up, man.
I see the picture. It looks like a Salim. It's like a Salim wannabe.
Or a GT40 wannabe. Yeah, but it's
why is it?
It's not a wannabe.
Who's here in this car? I'm
not being a dick. No, he said he's not being a dick. Do you know what the Celine is that he's talking about, Mike?
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's nothing like the Celine.
It's just Celine's just another supercar, same as not the Mustang Celine, the supercar Celine. And
I know what a Celine is, but what I'm saying is the Jock says there's a Celine which is basically a kit car that you could order. Okay, in his cafe shop, whatever it is. So he's just that's what he's saying, right?
No, I don't think the Celine's a kit car.
It's a to order kit car, Mike. It's just like fucking. You could order it built on whatever fucking money you want to spend on it.
All right, well then it's the same as the GTM supercar because you can order those in.
Mike, I don't know, but all I'm saying is, does it seem like he's trying to be confrontational, Mike? Does he seem like he's trying to fuck with you?
No, and I'm not. I don't think I'm being confrontational back. I'm just trying to explain to them or beat a Saline.
Well, you just got done saying a little earlier, but maybe you didn't remember that fucking he didn't know what he was talking about. Isn't that what you said on this stream, or you want me to find that clip?
Well,
I'm not doing it, Mike.
He didn't take the chance to even look at the ad or.
He was looking at it. He just said he was looking at it. He said it's like the
he looked at the picture of the car. He didn't look at the entire ad and look at the 40 pictures that were included in that ad. He didn't look at the absolute
he looked
gem of a car.
Mike, all right, Mike, hold on. Let's let Jock say what he was looking at.
Yeah.
Didn't you post a link in the private chat?
No, I put a link in the regular chat. So
in the regular chat. Okay, hold on.
So he clicked on it.
So he was looking at what you linked.
Yeah, and it was for an ad for one of the cars, and
But you just said he didn't. Well,
all he did was pull up.
You see what I mean about you being, Mike? You're being confrontational lately, and I don't think you know what the fuck you're even fucking saying.
Okay.
You just said he didn't click on the link, and now you're saying he did click on the link, like he said he did, didn't you?
No.
And you wonder why people fuck with you, Mike.
I didn't say that. I said
all right, Mike. Ask Mike. Mike, you think that I'm being confrontational? Ask somebody else on this panel.
Hey, we got a super chat from Mookie. Mookie, $5. Archie, pivot to Twitch, get a sick gaming chair, and dress up like a furry. Big audience.
Let's finish this.
Tell Philippe, $5. Mike the Snake, the Dodge Challenger that Jock owns, can be seen at any given Drunken Donuts parking lot in small town America. Don't let these guys talk shit.
Ooh.
But his car is done up very, very tastefully and very nice.
Yeah,
pull it up, money. Pull it up.
Can we hear the clip?
I'll be back in 1 minute. And we got Tough Love. Member for 5 months. How are the bass lessons, Mike the Snake? What did you learn?
Today I learned a Nirvana song. It was great.
Did you learn it before or after you played the bass in the morning?
I learned it after,
after,
a couple hours ago.
Did you learn lithium?
No, Come As You Are. Sure.
Boom, 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 boom,
Up,
boom.
I
see the
picture.
Wait. This clip is taking forever. Okay, so he sees the picture of the link that you posted in the chat, but you said he didn't look at it. Okay, hang on.
No, he didn't. I don't think he went through all the pictures that were included in that ad and showing what an absolute masterpiece that car is. It's every bit a masterpiece as a Ferrari or a Lamborghini.
Okay, that's relative.
Pull a picture of it up, man.
I see the picture. It looks like a Salim. It's like a Salim wannabe.
Or a GT40 wannabe. Yeah, but it's
why
a
is it?
GTM. It's not a wannabe.
Who's here on this car?
It'll hold its own or beat a Saline.
Right, what's the horsepower? What's the 0 to 60? Or
wait! What is this, Mike? What is this?
That's a GTM supercar.
No. What is this that he just pulled up? What is this? Where did he get it?
Probably from the link that I sent him.
And is it more than one picture?
Yeah, there's a number. There was a number of cars.
Okay, all right.
Whatever you want to put in it.
Mike, you want me to continue?
Yeah, go. Dude, it starts with the Corvette.
Mike, I could stop if you want.
No, carry on.
Mikey, I don't want to. I really hate asking this question.
What?
It looks very expensive.
They're less expensive than a Pantera.
All looks and no go. That's what it is.
If I liquidated everything I have and saved for a year, I'd be able to pick one of these up.
But let's be fair. What about if you did some artwork?
Do you want to see what's in my fucking coffee shop right now?
If I hit my artwork really hard,
if you hit your artwork really hard, you got 10 pieces, you got $100,000.
10 pieces a month. Do it, but I got expenses too, and I'm taking care of my mother, so I'm not able to hit my artwork that hard. That's
why do you want to buy the car? How much is the asking price for this car, Mikey? How much?
What?
How much are you paying for this car?
The ones that I've seen are ranging between 60 and 80.
80,000.
So you're gonna sell your sub date?
No, wait. That's cheap for what it is. Why is it so cheap?
It's
Are
not
you
so
going to
cheap.
get this car with the
You're
Vacheron
telling me that $60,000 is expensive for a car that looks like it's going to be a Salim or something that's a supercar. You're telling me that's
Yeah,
fucking
look up the company Factory 5. Okay,
even Jimmy's getting in on this. Okay.
they make Cobra,
Why?
Yeah, it's a kit car.
Cobra replicas. They're a very famous Cobra GT replica, and they make this car.
Replica. No,
this
no,
car,
no. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan.
This
no,
car
no,
has
no,
a complete
no.
subframe. It has a complete interior, air conditioning. It's like a
Mikey.
complete car.
Mikey, if you're gonna road race it, you don't want air conditioning.
Well, no, it's not. I don't want to road race. I want to track day it. Road
That's
race.
well, you just said before, just not 5 minutes ago, you're gonna road race it.
So, Mike, what do you think about this so far? Tell me what you think about this so far. This interaction with the people on the panel and yourself. What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You don't think there's a reason that people, the punters in this chat, troll you? You don't think there's? I mean, you don't see anything?
Well, they asked initially.
Does this sound like Sirocco and Mental Jack and even what do you call it? Doesn't even know you. Jimmy C must like you because he's even getting in on it. Does it sound like these guys are ridiculing you, or do you think they're trying to give you like brotherly advice?
Yeah, they're trying to give me brotherly advice, of course, Carly.
Okay. Do you know what stubborn means?
Yes.
Do you think you're stubborn, Mike?
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Do you think you're unaware sometimes of what you sound like?
Sure.
Okay, so do you think that do you think you should get mad at people for trolling you, or do you think they're fucking actually, you're maybe misinterpreting some of the trolls as these people are actually trying to give you advice that, it doesn't matter. Stubborn people never take advice.
Sure, but I'm not down talking them from when they.
Well, we're not done yet, Mike.
Advice.
We're not done yet.
Go ahead, carry on. Well, I'm gonna race it. I want to run it on the road race track. It's a road racing car.
I'm asking. No, mate, I'm asking. Is this like a project car? It's not a real, production car.
I'm just going to interrupt because I'm good at doing that. The lead says, big sincere kudos to Mental Jock running this and other live streams without ever once utilizing English language.
Oh, fuck English. It's overrated. Fuck off.
No, these cars are the real deal. These cars are
here
the
we
real
go. We got
deal,
a super
man.
chat.
Okay.
We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $10. Mike the Snake. Let's be real, jocks. Front splitter is used to street sweep half of Abu Dhabi. He meets one turn and he's in the rear view, but likely will spin off the lane anyways. Pod boss would be phased. There we go. And we got Jimmy on the stream. How you going, Jimmy?
What's up, Jimmy?
I'm doing all right. Can I get a highlight? Can I get highlighted for a second, please? Because we gotta start this off right because of what's his name? Whiskey
Reaper.
Whiskey Reaper. Yeah, I got me the biggest mug I own, full of ice, and I got me the 4 roses here. So let's we're going with his suggestions to like.
Wait a minute. Hey, Jimmy, wait a minute. What is it that you're doing right now? Are you telling me you're following Whiskey Reaper's
I'm going
advice?
with his suggestions, okay?
His suggestion.
He suggested that I fill it up kind of like halfway or so, maybe a little better. All right, we got that covered. And we get the Coca-Cola here. So we said to put a little in, I'm like, it's not my thing, but trying to educate and type of thing. So we'll take what we can get. Oh yeah, and that put just enough color in there. So we'll do a little stir on here with something. I got something around here to stir it with. This pen will do.
Mikey, are you there?
All right.
Yeah.
Do you see? Cheers, my friend. Do you see what Jimmy C is doing right now?
All right, that's good. That's all I kind of wanted to do. Let you know while I'm here, ready to rock and roll.
Hey, do you see what Jimmy C is doing, Mike? You know what that's called?
Liquor abuse. You got to mix it with water.
No. Mikey, do you know what that's called? What he's doing right now? What he just did for Whiskey Reaper? Taking his suggestion. You know what that's called, Mikey?
What?
It's called respect for your fellow fucking punters.
Okay.
Cheers.
Have a good weekend, boys.
Hey, let me ask Jimmy C.
What up, Mike?
This morning, did
Yeah.
I say anything to offend Mental Jock?
Well, you know,
when we were arguing,
I'm pretty sure we all called that thing a Dodge. Okay, you know.
Sure, and I spoke ill of the Dodge Charger because it has four
It's
doors.
still just a Dodge, right? I mean,
but his Challenger is done up very nicely, and I said so.
you did.
I commented.
You did try to, you know,
yeah, and
blow some
that's
love
it.
his way and whatnot. You know,
But I don't believe I said anything to upset him or hurt his feelings.
Oh
or
no,
say
no,
anything
no,
negative.
no,
Okay.
no. He was 3 sheets to the wind, anyways, or something like that. And you know, he played that video and just faded, man. So, you know, so someone had to, you know, we carried on.
Nobody gave the link that I sent the chance to read and look at all the pictures that were included.
Well, come on, that was some weird thing, man. What was that? Some type of kit vet? You know?
No, it comes. You can buy them in completely built or in kit form, and they're based off of a Corvette. You buy a donor Corvette for the suspension pieces and the engine if you want to use it, or you can buy a complete car. But there's a number of them used for sale that are reasonable priced, and that's that. So. But it's the real deal. It's a complete car. It's not some plastic, Volkswagen with a Countach Lamborghini Countach body.
It's not a kit car. It's not a kit car
joke.
like a Pantera.
It's not a joke kit car. And then Pantera, come on, man.
Jimmy C, isn't the Pantera a kit car?
No.
Oh yeah. Well, no. The Pantera is not a kit car. It's just it's made of from multiple companies, basically. Right?
Yeah, it's an Italian company.
It's kind of like an AMC.
It has a Ford V8.
Got this guy's parts and those guys' parts, and
and
they threw it together and made a thing that looked like a race car.
Kind of.
You know what else has parts from multiple brands? Kit cars.
Right. And basically, you just need a Fiero and $40,000, and you can have whatever sports car you want, right?
Yeah, but a Fiero converted into some sort of kit car is still a fucking piece of shit Fiero. The GTM car that I'm talking about has a full racing tube chassis frame, same as a Lamborghini, same as a fucking Ferrari.
Inspired.
And that was my only point. That was the point I was arguing. And
we got a super chat here from Sam Davidson, £2. Hey, Jimmy Man.
What up, Sam?
There's a stream coming up. We've got a stream coming up after this. We're going to linking to the dungeon. Are you going on today, Jimmy, on the dungeon?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for, man.
Yeah,
I can only do about a couple hours because I got some family stuff going on, but I said I'd be here, so I'm here. You know what I mean?
So you are a full-time YouTuber, is that right?
Pretty much. I ain't got nothing better to do. Yeah.
I went on a show the other day, Arch. There was him, Doris, another guy, Surf. He looks like Chuck Norris a little bit.
Yep, Surf was up here this morning.
Yep.
That's absolutely fantastic. That's the way to do things, Jimmy. You got to get It's hey, we're trying something new. The dungeon is really getting kicking some ass. And for those of you who don't know, a lot of I've been actually funding, I try to pump some money in to get this thing going because it won't fly itself. It won't fly itself. And Jimmy's been we'll see Jimmy, and we've also got Mental Jock. And Mike the Snake, we're getting our own car. Mikey, we got to do our own fucking car show one day. Seriously, jokes aside, man, we got to do a fucking. I want to do a car show. I tried car talk before. It was poisonous. It wasn't really working. But me and Mike, we got to do it one day, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that with the Arch. No problem.
Because the truth is, we're both pretty good purists. Like you talk, I tell you honestly, the things you talk about. with the cars, you're 100% right. Like, I hate CVT transmission. CVT, I don't understand why the eco boxes are using CVT. I don't understand. You said it's a conspiracy. I don't understand that. Why would you do that? What's wrong with a straight automatic, a torque converter what's wrong with that? I don't understand.
Nothing. They've been around for, damn near 100 years, or probably 100 years. And the only thing I got to say, Arch, is that you and I have very different taste in cars. So it'd probably be a very interesting show.
Now, we got Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, please tell me how you're funding to keep this shit going. I'd love to hear it and your business strategy. Yes. So basically, I'll make no bones about it there. I have some guests who do get some contributions. Jimmy C's is getting some money. Mike the Snake, we're going to be looking at doing something with you in the future as well. I want to get you on the payroll. And, I tell you this honestly, I'm putting money in also I'm trying to motivate our good friend, Mental Jock, as well, because, I don't want to take advantage of people who put efforts in there.
Plus, don't forget that I'm getting Bear's salary now that he's gone.
But Mental Jock doesn't want to take anything. He doesn't want to take anything, so I've got to be a bit careful with him. But Mental Jock, I tell you honestly, man, I love you. The efforts you put in is amazing. So we'll just see. I'll just see. But look, I'm giving some Jimmy C, I tell you the funny thing with his shtick is that Jimmy C may come across as a drunkard, but I've thrown a few coins his way and he sticks to the timetable. He comes on to Spruik the next show. He's actually.
I don't think he comes across.
He's
as
a businessman, Archie.
Just the first time
he's
came on,
businessman.
He was drunk the first time he came on. That's all. The last few times I've seen him.
Oh, I was fucking polluted. But y'all came over to my stream and rode my ass until I went over. So I had to come over and see what the hell it was all about.
I had no part in that. That wasn't.
I'm just saying that's what got me here. They came over and they pretty much badgered me for like 2 weeks. You know?
No, but now that I've met you, I think you're fucking cool as hell, man. And like I said the other day, I made peace with you and made sure that you and I are good between us, and that's that. So
we are.
It's like a secret club here, Jimmy.
The viewers are right though. We are like brothers, okay? I mean, just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I see the resemblance, okay?
I'll give them that. Okay.
Well, let's face it. If they're both middle-aged guys who like their food, who also have a beard, I mean, it's
Well, we definitely,
it doesn't mean they're DNA brothers, does it? But,
but we talked for an hour earlier, and freaking it was like we do the same stuff. We do the same stuff. He might be a little on the higher end of things, but we like the same shit.
I tell you what, Mike the Snake, really, he's lived a fucking incredible life. I mean, at the end of the day, he's flown aircraft, not just being a passenger, flown the fuckers, done race cars,
I owned an aircraft,
owned supercars. He had the Porsche 914, he had the Pantera, he's had the BMWs. I tell you what, I would really get at the moment now, Mike. I really love the 240i BMW.
Okay, Patel.
Oh, we got super chat. KB Lake, $7. Arch, overall, do you prefer Breguet or VC? Oh, good question. Fuck, I would say
VC.
Breguet. The problem with VC, Breguet's never really been super ridiculously expensive, but VC's had its. I like Breguet. I'm sorry, I got a soft spot for Breguet. I really love Breguet. Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, Archie, you should have seen Jimmy C faking the 300 shots I bought him a few days ago.
Yeah, faking. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And
I got to tell you guys, we are linking to that stream. We are going to be linking. It's going to be a fantastic show. It's fantastic. This is what we want. This is what we want. Good, interesting, intuitive. Everything is fucking amazing. It's just really, really cool. I like these cast of characters. And the thing is for Jimmy C, it's just so cool.
Yeah,
It is. It is.
I think
Thank
Jimmy
you.
is a great addition. Jimmy, can you see the shit that I deal with in the chat?
Oh, dude, trust me. Freaking every good stream needs someone like you. I'm sorry, but you know, every neighborhood has someone like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're the runt.
It's just
You're like the runt of the litter. You know what I'm saying? You get all the beating, you get none of the glory, but everybody loves you. So, well,
yeah.
You know,
Hey guys, we got to thank our donators today. One more super chat from Tiktology, $2. Jimmy, what 3 things does every man need? Whiskey, a gun, and a lasso. A top, a hat. What 3 things does a man need? He needs a bottle of whiskey. What does he need? What does a man need? What does a man need? Jimmy?
1, you need a woman.
Good
2,
woman. Yeah.
You need a good gun and a good knife.
There you go.
That's so cool, man. Okay,
That's all you need.
Let's go through these super chats for today. I want to thank everyone who came on and donated today because it helps us keep the show go. And I do actually regurgitate that money to keep things going. And Mikey, I'd like to offer you a show, a paid gig for yourself because I just love the work you do, Mikey. So let me know when you're ready. I know you've got some things with your mum. You got a bit of pressure with that.
I'll let you know. I've never asked you for a penny, Arch.
No. Mikey, this could be. I'm happy to fund some shows. This is what I grow the business. You got to put some money in to make money, Mikey.
Okay.
Malik, thank you so much. Jefferson Exotic, P. Clan, Toyota Mo, Dirk Diggler. The Stigler was in the house. Toyota Mo, Dirk Diggler, Real World Curly, Fern J75, P. Clan. Dirk Diggler, Mac Lovin, Fella, Toyota Mo, William, Gouldrian, Thor Strikes Softly, JBIDX, NATO, JT, Mike the Mistake, Sirocco Sales, Thomas Burnett, Mr. Valjean, Boss. And we've also got here, Toyota Mo, Ross Rachel Brady, Thomas Burnett, Zeppy JT, Paul Francis, Brent, Timber Tramp, Rick Voss, Mr. Zoso, Jimmy C, and friends. Thank you, Jimmy. By the way, Jimmy, you could always keep that. Well, I was going to say you could. That super chat there could come off your taxes, but you probably don't pay.
I don't worry about them.
Sirocco Sales, Pavel, Patel Philippe, Blondie. Hey, Blondie, great to have you on board. Mookie, Patel Philippe, Tough Love, Patel Philippe, Sam Davidson, Patel Philippe, Kobe Lake, Patel Philippe, Tiktology. And guys, we're going to link, we're going to shrink, we're going to link to the dungeon now. Let's